And that
Look,
shit
when
plenty
I'm
more
saying that
time.
shit, when I was saying that shit made sense to
Right.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Like,
you know what you mean.
yeah, I know what I'm trying to
You know
say to
what you
people.
mean.
And usually I'm pretty good at articulating myself for other people to kind of get what I'm saying. But
Right.
because of comments and conversations I done had with people who done watched the
Mm-hmm.
podcast and who watched the last podcast in general and just was like, what do you mean by this? And shit. What that? BBL Drizzy?
No, it's fucking.
Oh,
You know how Instagram be having music on there, and it
oh
just
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
playing loud as hell.
Yeah. No, I was
That
listening
should be
to it.
having me at work every now and then. I be
But
on
what's
some
going
shit on
on,
be
man? What's good with you, man?
shit,
I
man.
finally got you on an early tip instead of always late night, early morning.
Hey,
I got you.
you know what though? I called there thinking I was gonna go get me some. Cause Sunday be my chill or
Your chill
whatever.
day. Yeah, me
That's my
too.
whole weekend. 'Cause I've been sleeping a lot, man. After we
Me
did the
too.
podcast, I think
Me
Saturday I was
too,
in
bro.
and out sleeping.
Yeah, I be waking up late.
And
That's why. That's why
yeah,
we weren't able to do the podcast early this morning
right.
because I stayed. I slept after we got off the podcast. I chilled out for a minute, but then I slept pretty much
Mm-hmm.
all fucking day. So I didn't wake up until late night, like 12, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So by the
Yeah,
time I was like, damn, we're gonna do one at 6, I'm like, man, I'm going to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna make it.
yeah.
And
I was
so
tired, man.
hell yeah, I was like, damn, I'm
Kyle think about doing one
fucked
like
up.
shit. I'm gonna let him hit me up if he wanted.
Yeah. I was like, that nigga gonna be all right, bro. I was like, he'll be all right. Yeah. I'm finna go to sleep. I was tired as fuck, bro. I was like, I
Yeah.
was having migraines from, just I got, migraines. I got
You had that
serious.
shit too?
Yeah, I got serious migraines. But
I
the
keep
problem is,
that motherfucker on
yeah,
you,
I
man.
got that. But I got severe migraines. So I got medical, like the doctors prescribe stuff for me
Yeah.
and shit. But I don't like taking, anybody know me. I'm not a
I
big
didn't
pill
need it,
taker.
bro. That was,
I don't like
that when
taking
I
pills.
realized I was old, man. I was
Yeah.
getting old. Cause I started taking medicine like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's
Cause
starting to
usually I
take more
just thug
medicine.
it
Yeah.
out.
I thug it
I
out. Yeah,
wasn't a
yeah.
medicine person.
Yeah.
Now
But
shit, I
now,
pop a
nigga,
pill in a minute.
now, nigga, bro, when these migraine hits, nigga, because usually when I used to get migraines, because they always been severe. But I used to could
Right.
cut off the light and I could thug it out. I cut off all the lights, I get a cold rag,
Mm-hmm.
put it on my forehead or a warm rag, depending
And
on how
good to
I'm feeling.
go.
Now, nigga, I try to tough that shit out, bro. I fold, bro. I be like, man, I'm pop
Right.
these pills, bro. Cause this
Hey.
shit ridiculous. But yeah, I was just chilling, man. I had a good conversation with my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Chrissy. She called me. She like I was saying that on the last podcast. She's such a loving person on me, man. And it was crazy
Mm-hmm.
because remember we had a podcast maybe about 4 weeks ago, and I was talking about how nobody really celebrates us. I don't really
Right.
know any
Facts.
people that just go and celebrate us. But my cousin Chrissy, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take that back. She's one of the few people, and she a female, so that's even like rare. But she's one of
Yeah.
the few people who celebrates me any chance she get, bro. Like
Mm.
big love to Chrissy, man. Shout out to her. But
Shout out to Christian.
uh, to get back on what we was talking about before the podcast started. The last
Yeah.
podcast I said some things. People had questions. Even my mom, she chimed in, was like, kind of like saying cap to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I took it. I took it as she was like, "Oh, that's cap."
Gave that
Mhm.
look, gave that nigga like,
Yeah,
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 you
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah. She gave me, yeah. So I'm gonna clear it up for her what I
clear it
mean,
up for him,
but
Jackie.
she's a woman. I'm gonna throw this
Yeah,
out here. My mom's a woman,
yeah.
so I expect her to get what I said wrong. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Right.
I expect her not to hear what I say fully, and only
Yeah.
pick and choose certain words, and then go on her rant like women do.
Right.
Okay, when I said that I don't fuck with military women like that. Well, what my
Right.
actual words is like, I really don't. You don't really ever see me with them like that. I mean, in relationships.
Right.
That's mine. Of course, I don't fuck military women. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm talking about. But as far as making a relationship with them and build it, like trying to build something with them, relationship wise, as far as my girlfriend, I have never
Right.
done that. And so, of
Mm.
course, my mom get on the comment and she says, really trap, like da da da. And I automatically knew who she was talking about. She's talking about my
Right.
baby. One
Mm.
of my baby mamas is in the military. So, and which is, I'm gonna tell you what's so devious about her saying that.
Right.
my baby mom, like I said, in the military. You know her. Most people who know me know
Right.
her. My mom was the one who tried to force her on me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like my baby mom like that. Like, I was not she wasn't my type. I wasn't attracted to her like that.
Right.
Um, when my mom met her, she was all like from the first time my baby mama met me, she was on my dick. Like, I ain't trying to
Right.
cap, I ain't trying to, but I'm just saying she liked me.
She like what she saw.
I known her before me and her
Mm-hmm.
had sex or anything like that. I had known her
Right.
damn near 3 to 4 years.
Mm.
And within that time, them 3 to 4 years of knowing her, I know she liked me. Never once
Mm.
did I make a move on her. Never once did I try. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to put shit into to
Giving
perspective.
context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something happened where I went on a 30-day leave. This is
Mm.
like 4 or 5 years of knowing my baby mama. I go to see my cousin up in St. Louis for a whole month.
Right. Yeah.
Just check on him. He was in the military too. We, boom, have a great time. While I'm up there, the apartment complex that I lived in was becoming condemned. So I had to move out before I came back from leave. So one of the people who I knew, I called him up. I said, "Hey, bro, I just got a message saying that they finna condemn the building that I live in. Could you take my shit, put it in storage? I'll send you the
Right.
money. Then I'll figure the shit out when I get down there."
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm on leave now. So I'm thinking he handled it. Boom. I get a call maybe like a couple of days before I'm supposed to come back to Virginia. I mean, back to Key West. And he like, "Hey, I found a place where you could put your stuff." And I'm confused. Cause
Yeah.
nigga, I told you this shit weeks ago. So now I'm concerned. Cause you just finding someplace to put my shit is crazy.
Right.
You feel me? Now I'm just speaking
Yeah.
on what went down. So he up there like, and now for reference, this friend of mine, he's gay. So
Okay, I
you know
know
what
you're
I'm saying?
talking
He's
about.
a gay, he's a gay man.
Yeah.
And he's very you know how gay men
Gay.
is. So he called me. He's very charismatic, I guess is the word I'm
Okay.
gonna use. He's very charismatic. So, but
Flamboyant.
no, he's not. He's not a flamboyant gay.
Right.
He's
A
I
different
don't
type
know
of
if
gay.
he is now because our relationship ain't what it used to be, but he was an undercover gay that
Mm.
everybody knew was gay when we
But
was
him.
in the military.
Yeah.
Which I understand. You can't be gay in the
Right.
military, really, even though you could, but you don't want to brag about it. But then, he wasn't confident in himself at the time. Let's just say that.
Mm.
He wasn't confident in himself at the time. He didn't trust how people would react, I guess, to him being gay, even though everybody knew. Which was
Everybody.
we can have a conversation about that because that's a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
nother set. But
Yeah.
boom, so I'm talking to this nigga, like, and he like, "Yeah, I found some place where your stuff can go." So I'm like,
Right.
"Oh, okay." And when the reason I had to say that he's gay because gay men are like women. They
Right.
do this long ass rigmarole of just instead of just telling you what the fuck it is. They like to do this whole
They give
round the
you all the
circle shit.
context
Yeah, like
beforehand.
not even context, just
Mama
moving
jumbo.
around everywhere but getting to the point. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like he was just like, "Yeah, if I saw," I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Why didn't you put the shit in
Mm.
the storage?" "Oh, no, I'm telling you, I got something better, da da da." And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you talking about?" Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Where my shit at?
Yeah.
Somebody we know said they'll hold it to it. So this is what I'm talking about with the rigmarole of just doing extra shit. Like, okay, where's my shit? So
You
just so
gotta ask them
happened,
wise. Some gay
yeah,
niggas too.
yeah,
Gotta
yeah,
ask them
exactly.
wise.
Gotta ask the wise. Like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
what is and he was like, "Oh, we put your shit in my baby mama house." Which at the
Right.
time wasn't my baby mama, was just a
A random
motherfucker that was
stranger.
cool. No, she wasn't even
Yeah.
but I
Oh,
known her
she
for
was
like
cool.
5 years, but she was just
Mm.
a cool person that
Oh,
fuck
so
with
she
us.
did that shit willingly. So, I got
They
his ass
they
now.
had concocted some shit together while I'm up there, and this is just
Right.
proof. That's what I'm saying because my baby mama a liar. My baby mama done told people that I was sweating her and I was chasing her, which is a complete
Mhm.
lie. But I never corrected people because I don't give a fuck. But the
Right.
truth is, she was sweating me. They took my shit and put it in her house. And so when I was like, when he was like, so this how he told me he put it in her house. He was like, and I guess they was in the process of putting my shit in her house at the time while they were on the phone with me.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker was like, I'm like, man, bro, well, who got my shit? One of your friends. Then next thing you know, I hear her verse like, oh, it's me, Travis, damn it, because Courtney she tried to be goofy and silly shit.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed off, really, because I'm like, I'm pissed off because what, what, and as a man, you'll understand this. If me and you homeboys, and you
Right.
call me up and say, hey, bro, I need you to do this for me, and
Mhm.
I go do some other shit with your shit, you're gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be
Right.
mad. You know what I'm saying? And I get that it came from I get that first of all, it didn't come from a place of love. It came from some conniving,
Shiesty.
sightsy setting some shit up.
Yeah.
But I get
Yeah.
that you try to hide it under the preference. Well, damn, I'm saving you hundreds of dollars by not putting yo shit, it really wasn't hundreds of dollars. It was because what the first month when you move shit in the storage for first month, it's only like a $6 fee. It's when you keep that shit in there that the fee builds up. And I
Yeah.
was gonna
And
have my
some of 'em
shit out.
have certain discounts and all
But
that
it
shit.
wasn't like I was put my shit in storage for months and months. I was gonna
Yeah.
get down there because first of all, I had motherfuckers that fuck with me. So I could have moved
Mm.
in with anybody. I could have been like, hey, let me rock with you for a little while. Da, da, da. People already, matter of fact, I had already talked to people who said that I could live with them. Shout out to
Right.
my homegirl Tara. She was like, yeah, you got, but
Yeah.
whatever. So like they put my shit in her crib. So when I get down there, I'm staying with her. She had a roommate already. Now
Mm.
this is if this how you know she liked me. You bring
Yeah.
in a man, you already have a room. You live in a 2-bedroom. You put my shit in your room. You want me to stay in your room. Come on, big dog. I ain't got no
So
reason to lie.
so now you leave it in the house store. She left it in the room, so you had to come in and get it.
So I gotta come to her room. Now, me, when
Damn.
I first get there, I'm trying to sleep in the living room. And I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah.
you. This house ain't the cleanest house. This bitch
Right.
junky as a motherfucker. So I'm
Right.
already not really liking my baby mama like that because she's not a clean
Yeah.
person. Like what I spoke on, because I know military chicks. They're
Mhm.
not clean. They're very messy. And it was 2 women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like I wasn't really digging her like that, but I get it. I appreciate you looking out for me. So I ain't gonna sit here and try to,
Appreciate the gesture.
yeah, I ain't finna kind of shame you or try to disrespect the crib and shit. Like, so I just be like, but you know me, I came home and told, so I'm like, damn, you need to clean this shit up. You knew I was coming. Yeah, I ain't clean the bathroom. Like, come on, man.
Had the shit clean
I don't
for
want to
you.
walk in the bathroom, see your dirty drawers on the floor. I want to see your bloody pads and your period
Hey,
stained panties.
she
And I know
said,
that that's just life. I'm not trying to shame it and say it's nasty, but I'm saying put that shit away, bro. When
right.
you know you got men living, like, I just don't understand women. Like, you know you got a
Mm.
man here. Clean that shit up. Don't just let that shit. I'm not gonna judge you, but still put that shit away. I don't want to go to the bathroom and see your
But
bloody panties.
if that's the case, like it's still gonna come out. She may be able to hide it for a few seconds, few days, whatever. But if
But
someone live that way, it's just
some
like
niggas love that shit. Some niggas like nasty. You know, cause some niggas just like pussy. They don't care
mm,
what comes with the pussy. They just like pussy. And I ain't got. And
yeah,
I don't really care. I don't judge niggas. Like I really don't care. But it's just not me. But
right.
back to the point. So boom,
Mm-hmm.
we staying with each other for maybe a couple of weeks. Like we ain't even staying that long. She whatever. So boom, my sister's birthday comes around.
Yeah.
The same time that my sister's birthday come around, we the same day we having a party. Well, one of the white girls that I had been wanting to slide in for a minute. And the crazy part is, bro, me and this white girl that I tried to fuck with, me and her made
Yeah.
plans to fuck with each other before I left to go to St. Louis.
Right.
But we kept missing each other because of situations. So
Mm-hmm.
before we left, we had talked. I was like, look, I'm going to St. Louis, but when I come back, we're gonna lock in. She said,
Right.
cool. Now, it just so happened, without me knowing, that the white girl stay in the same apartment complex that at the time was not my baby mama,
Mm,
but my baby mama. But
right.
you know what I'm saying?
It's soon to be baby mama.
No, it was, yeah, facts it is. It was end up soon to be. It was crazy. But So boom, boom. My sister them called me, and she got my cousins with them, my mama with them, and they all out for my sister's birthday. They on their way down to Key West because they was partying in Miami. Something happened in
Right.
Miami. They was coming to Key West. So they like,
Right.
boom, trap, we coming up. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Now at the time, I got them on speaker because I'm in the crib, my baby mama, what's her name there? And we, so she hear him. So she like, oh,
Mhm.
tell them to come. They could come to my crib. We could da da da. And I'm like, oh, y'all could come. My homegirl say she could do that because I had already had plans. I was gonna go out with my
Right.
niggas, and then the white girl that I was gonna fuck with, she was throwing a party upstairs. I had plans.
Mhm.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that,
You already
and
set
I'm
up.
I'm one of these niggas. I'm not gonna cancel my plans because
Yeah.
you called me at the last minute and say you coming down there for your birthday. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm.
I'm gonna find some time within it to come hang out with you, but I'm not just gonna stop what I'm doing.
Right.
So but at the time, the chick who I was there with, she wanted that shit to fuck up because she didn't want me going to this white girl house because
Yeah.
she was already against it because we already talked about it. So she was trying to find ways for me not to go anyway. So she
'Cause she
thought
already
by
said how you belong to her.
come on. So with my parents, with my mom coming and my family coming, she thinking that I'm not gonna go because my parents coming. I'm like, nah, I'm still gonna go. I guarantee you, I'm going. I've been trying to get this pussy for a minute. I'm not for the miss this.
Yeah.
Boom, they get
Why
there.
stop now?
Yeah. They get there. Boom. So my at the time, my baby mama, she decides to throw a little party at her crib. Like her friends
Yeah.
over there. Then my homeboys came over too, but they do. So while they in the midst of the party, my mom, there, my sister, there, they turned up, my cousin. Them. I'm like, I'm about to slide. So my mom, like, where the fuck you go? No, she don't curse. She a Christian. But she
Right.
was a Christian. But she was like, where you going? And then here come her. Oh, he going to see some white girl, like that, blah, blah, blah. Nigga.
Mm. They already
And
play that role.
this why I'm saying that how the audacity of my mother.
Mm.
So the audacity of my mother to make that comment under the post.
Yeah.
So my mom sits down to have some kind of conversation with Courtney. I don't know. I shouldn't have said her name, but my baby. I think I said her name on this bitch before, but they have a conversation. So
Right.
my mom telling me like, oh, and my mom kind of, my mom was like, oh, how you gonna go up there to this, this girl house? You got Courtney down here treating you so well and got you
Mm.
living with her. Bitch don't got me living with. I hate how because context matters. This bitch don't
Yeah.
got me living with her. It's not like I'm
You know
some
how
bum nigga
you know how
that's
you know how
dependent on her. She
you know how them
wanted me to.
old junk talk in the South though.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
feel
got
me?
you living, you gotta live in.
Yeah, you got her living here and you sitting there. So she trying to shame me. My mom trying to shame me.
Looking behind you.
Yeah, she doing this and you finna leave. It's your sister's birthday and you finna turn. You're not finna go hang out with your sister to go mess with some white girl. You're damn right. You motherfucking right out here. 2 times. And so boom. My homeboys
Yeah.
down there trying to tell they try to let my mom know, like, hey, man, Trap one of them niggas, when he say something, he gonna do it. Like, and my mom knows. So boom, me and my mom arguing, nigga. We
Yeah.
literally arguing. I walk the fuck out. I go
Mm.
upstairs, I go to the girl party. Instant I get in there. It's all love. Oh, she on me. We is magnificent.
Magnificent.
Let me tell you how manipulative my mom is. This is how women
Yeah.
are. My mom
Right.
sends my homeboys up there complaining to me. And so
Right.
I gotta talk to my homeboy, like, bruh, don't come up here
What are you
telling me what
doing?
my fucking mama said, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now the girl, like, what's going on? Da da da. Now she, you know what I'm saying? She the vibe. She
Word
like,
and
what?
trying to
Yeah,
figure it
because
out.
she thinking it's a girl. She thinking, oh,
Right.
some girl trip. I'm like, nah, my mom here. They partying,
Mm.
da da da. It's her birthday. I'm trying to explain the situation. So now she
Right.
feels sympathetic for the situation.
Yeah.
So she like, oh, it's your sister's birthday. Me and you can always link up, and we've been waiting this long. We can wait. Nah, bitch, I ain't trying to wait.
No.
Hell no. Trying to fucking bitch. Come on, don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me. Don't do it on their side. They're against you.
Don't do
They
it.
don't like you. They don't like
No.
you. So so I end up going out. So I end up having
Yeah.
to leave because she was just like, and plus me being, she was throwing a party. I didn't want her to, I ain't trying to fuck up your party.
Right.
So, but that's how. So then, but that's how me and my baby mama got into a situation where she became pregnant. We never were dating, but because we was living together, and like I said, she was always a friend. So everywhere we went, she was always there, anyways.
Right.
So of course, I'm not such a horrible person where I just want to shit on people. So of course,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let it be love. It's all love. I fucks with you. I do got some kind of love for you, but you know what I'm saying? And she took and ran with that shit, bro. But
She just heard you have love, you love her.
and we could get deep into more stuff, but that's pretty
Right,
much that's going back to the whole purpose of this conversation was I don't
right.
really like I said, I never really my whole thing was I don't really date military women. I have fucked
Mm,
military, but I don't really get into
mm,
relationships with military women because I know how they are. I have
right.
seen them and in their
In
action. I've
action.
seen them deal with men.
Yeah.
I seen I got female military friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you ain't my friend, I done been around you. We've been on. I seen how you treat men. I seen how your relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it was just never
Yeah.
something that I wanted. And so that's what I mean, to clarify what I mean by where I don't fuck. I don't be fucking with military. I don't be dating them. And then, like I said, me and my baby mama never dated. She got pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
boom. And I tried to make it the best way I can. She wasn't fucking with it because she told like we had a this how it really is. I remember we had a conversation about it. She was like, "Oh, you love this baby more than you love me." Yeah, bitch. Like, and that's just me being real, because I don't love
Yeah.
you like that. I can grow to love you, but I don't love you. You know what I'm saying?
Do
I
you
gotta
think
go ahead.
female have like a search of vengeance against
Hell
a
yeah.
child sometime when you care
Come
more
on.
about the child than them?
Of course.
And
This
that's
is
kind of what
listen,
leads to them.
that's what leads to a lot of bitter baby mamas. Cause like
Yeah.
it it's just impossible. And I'm not sitting here saying that there's no deadbeat fathers out here.
Mm.
But it's impossible for you to be fucking with a nigga as hard as you fucking with a nigga that allow him to impregnate you, then he just turned into a shitty ass nigga. That shit's just that's too convenient, right? That's such a convenient thing. Oh, every nigga
Right.
no, bitch. It's
Right.
more than likely then you like and this is something that I always say. I used to tell people this all the time. Just because I'm lovable doesn't
Mm-hmm.
mean you're lovable. You might
Mm.
just be likable. And
Mm.
that's the truth, man. And people don't want to hear that shit. Just because you fell in love with me doesn't mean I fell in love with you. And women want men to fall in love at the exact same time that they fall in love with them. You have
Yeah.
to feel the exact same way I feel about you. If you
Mm.
don't, then you gay, something wrong with you, da da da. It's always something because if it ain't on daytime, then it's not a good time.
At
And
all.
so a lot of times when these women go have sex with these men,
Right.
they be loving these men. And I'm not talking about the pure form of love. I'm talking about that toxic love where they just want this person so bad. They so enamored with this person so bad that they and if that man doesn't reciprocate that energy, now
Mm.
you're a deadbeat father. And then what women gonna do? In order to prove that you're a deadbeat father, they're gonna go out their way to make sure you don't be a good father. They're gonna make it hard
Mm.
for you. The deadbeat
Assassinate
niggas,
your
think
character.
about this. The deadbeat niggas, they don't got no
They have it
problems.
good. They have it
Oh, I ain't gonna
made.
put him on child support. I ain't gonna do this.
Nah.
I ain't gonna call him back. He can come see his kid anytime he want. He always got. But the good ones is, and but like I said, because the bad ones, women know this nigga ain't shit. No matter what I do to this nigga ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the good
Yeah.
nigga, she know the good nigga gonna try.
Mm.
So what can fuck you up more is because if you don't try, it's bad. If you do try, it's bad. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what women don't realize. You could be a good nigga and you could say, I don't want to fuck with you at all. I just want to fuck with my kids. Ain't no women want to
Yeah.
hear that shit.
None of that
Don't no
shit.
woman want to hear that shit. I don't care how much a
Mm-hmm.
fool a woman. If a woman done open her legs up at you and allow to pour your seed into her, and then you have soul ties, these
Mm.
bitches lying if they saying, oh, they cool with their baby daddy saying, I just want to fuck with the kid. They
Yeah.
don't. Come on, man. And this is why I hate having conversations like this because people won't be real. Let's just be real. Motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, women know.
I'm
And
not
that's
used
why
to
you have,
hearing the real though.
yeah, but even women know. And this is
Yeah.
why when women talk about, they get on the social media and talk about, do men keep men, hold men accountable? Bitch, you don't hold women accountable. You know your friends is fucked up. You know how this woman is treated. And I'm telling you, I see it all the time. I
Right.
see women be with other women and know that these people are fucked up because like I said, I got way more women that I know than men. I talk to women all the time, bro. Like,
Right.
they'll sit here and come back and tell you stuff about their friends. And it's like, you kind of just like, you know me, I don't give a fuck, but I be wondering, like, why you friends with this person?
They
Why
not
you
really
fuck with this
friends.
person? But like
They
I
just
said,
need acceptance
yeah, they
from the
just want to
women
be, they
community.
want to be with people. They want to be a part of something. They, you know, they want to be a part
Yeah.
of something. But women know, come on, bro. You know
Mm-hmm.
women, they use that shit. If you tell a woman that you never cared and you never was in love with them and they can't hurt you, who else can
She
they hurt
never
but
gonna
the
let you
seed?
go.
Yeah, but who else can they hurt besides your seed? Because guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Every time they look at this kid, they see you. And
Mm.
then the more they try to keep them away, and this what's happened. They try to keep the dad away, and they try to talk bad about the dad, and they try to treat the bad dad all the time because my DNA is in this person. He's gonna end up like me. She's gonna end up like
And
me,
she wants
and
your
that's gonna piss
DNA
you off.
inside of her.
And that's gonna piss her off more though. When your kid come out acting like you and being like you
Right.
without you being around, that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
hurt them more because now that's why you always hear they're just like your daddy. Oh, they
Mm-hmm.
act just like you. How, bitch? I'm never around for what you say. You won't even
Yeah.
let me around. How? But that's DNA. You can't
Mm.
take that out. So what they try to
At
do is
all.
what women try to do is they try to bring a lot of other men into this
Mm.
child's life,
Mm.
hoping that they imprint. Because you know what imprinting is, right? You can like
Right.
that's what animals do. They imprint on them. That's why if you come and pick up a puppy too early, you imprint
Mm.
the mother dog won't fuck with it.
Mm.
So what they try to do when your kid is young, they bring other men and try to have them imprint on your kid while
How
talking
they
bad
fucked up.
about you.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
But
all psychological. Like I said, women work in the psychological warfare because
right.
physically they can't dominate you.
That's facts.
So now they use psychological warfare, which is
Mm-hmm.
using you against your kid, using the world against you, using,
Yeah.
trying to paint this narrative that you this kind of person. And for most people, especially in this day and time, they care. People care what people think of them.
Right.
But now you realize a lot of men not caring. A lot of men saying fuck it. They
They the
like,
one that got it better though, man. If you don't give a fuck about your child, your kids, you have it
mhm,
made.
yeah,
They're not gonna put you on child support.
they're
They're
not
not gonna
finna do
force.
nothing
They
to
just
you.
want you to spend time. They want you to just spend time with the kids, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
If you're a motherfucker that spend time, you actor and do this, they won't take you for all you can. Oh, this is not enough. Oh, why you send your child nothing? Oh, I don't get nothing. I'm not a good mother. Like, yo, we're not together.
Hmm. Yeah.
Why do you deserve that? But think about me though, with my baby moms.
Hmm.
I still celebrate them for special occasion, right?
Yeah.
They get Mother's Day, they get birthdays, sometimes Christmas, whatever. Cause think about it, it's like you know how we do with kids. Your kid buy gift for their parents to you, whatever, right? I
Hmm.
still do that. And think about it, even I'm telling all my baby, I'm like, yo, you very blessed to have a great baby daddy.
And I agree with you.
You should be proud.
You should be
Cause
happy.
think about it, you could cause think about it. I never tell any of my baby mama or my kids no. Nah, I
Me
do
too,
say
bro.
no. I do say no when it's come to
That
being
bullshit.
back together.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just
That
say no.
bullshit. When it comes to that
Bullshit.
bullshit, I'ma tell
Right.
you no.
Anything else, I don't tell them no. I don't ever tell them no. I might
Facts.
say not right now.
Yeah.
Like even if you need your nail,
Oh, I might.
if they were to hit me up like, oh, can you get my nails done, this and that? How much? Need this bill take? How much? I don't tell them no. So that's
You
why I'm
don't,
be
bro.
confused
Yeah.
whenever more have a certain feeling type towards me.
Yeah.
So that's
Facts.
why I'm like, I had talked to my baby mom the other day, one of my baby mom the other day, like I was- she I don't allow to go down this road of bitterness, right?
Yeah.
When she up
Yeah.
there like having the attitude, blah blah, this and that, and she like, oh yeah, you a great father to your daughter, but you know how female feel that they need to be awarded with like the Mother of the Year awards because they're independent and pay their own bill, whatever. They do adult shit. Congratulations. You're an average adult. But thing about it, I don't go down that road. When you feeling turn top, when I feel the energy going, I don't go there. No, here's my stop. Nah. When you start talking crazy, saying this and that, have attitude, you know what I said? 'em? I love you too.
Hmm. I don't say that shit, but
The
I feel
energy, I do. The energy changed then start being more communicative.
Wait, let me ask you this
This way.
question then, and I don't want to
Yeah.
cut you off, but is your baby mama single?
Which one?
Both of them, any of them, all of them. I don't
One of them is married, and the
Okay.
other one I don't know.
So you're saying that your married ex-wife calls you for bill money and you
My baby
paying it?
mama.
Yeah, that's
My
what I'm
baby
saying. I
mama.
mean, your baby mama, your
So
ex-baby
my
mama can be married and she can call you and say, "Hey, pay this bill," and you just, "Oh, okay."
if she hit me up and say, "Hey, can you mind helping me out with this bill with her?"
Do you ask
Yeah,
to
of
talk to
course.
the nigga?
Say what?
Do you ask to talk to her husband?
Listen.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah. I was like, listen, bro.
Because I need to know. I want to hear.
Listen. Think about it. Of course, I don't try to get too deep in that because you know how a man is, because man gonna be a man, right? A man gonna feel a certain type of way about a woman asking another man to help this and that, whatever. But then again, I know my child lived there, whatever.
Yeah.
But then again, I know when I touch down, I have a place to stay. I'm getting food cooked.
With the husband at the husband house?
That's at her house, at
With
our
with her
house.
with her husband.
Yes, it's our place. We take care of this. We are a family.
I fucks with that. But listen, I fucks with it. I live like that
So
for
when I
I
come
live
and
like
touch
that for a while.
down,
That fucks with it.
and me and my dog, we go get grocery. Somebody got to cook that for us.
Yeah.
And when I pass out, let's say if I got my room ain't, if my hotel room not ready and
Yeah.
whatever, I'm gonna stay there the night. I'm gonna stay in the night there.
Yeah. Facts,
Cut
facts,
my
facts,
YouTube
facts.
channels on. Who discredit my channel?
Yeah,
Who
who
been
been
watching
touching
my
my who
channel?
been fucking with my
Who's
my,
talking
my
about
page?
channel, whatever, right? But but the thing about it is,
Yo,
you walk in there
facts.
like, yo, it's our place.
Oh shit.
It's a
Uh,
team effort.
no facts. It should be. It should be. It should
Even when
be.
I go to my other baby mama house,
So
it's
when
a
you
team effort.
so let me ask you this. So when you come there, y'all go have drinks. Because all right, and the reason I'm asking you this, because and maybe this is an Americanized, maybe this is a
Right.
Western Americanized, maybe it's even like the black culture.
Hmm.
Men don't like other men being around their wife if they once
Here's the
had
thing,
something
though,
with them.
right? Here's the I understand that, right? So
You know what
my
I'm saying? I'm
first
just
baby
saying
mama,
that's something that's real
it's the
rampant
thing.
over here.
So I know he probably had feel a certain tape, maybe, but my
Yeah,
first baby mama, she's Muslim, whatever, right?
yeah,
And but here's the thing, though, right? Even when they met, I remember when they met. I ain't know, but I ain't even care at the time, whatever, right? Cause
hmm
my man, we've been separated long time, right?
hmm
My first baby mama, right? So I've been staying at her place when I come see my daughter since even when they first met, whatever.
Okay, so he
And
already
shit,
used
like
to
when
you.
they first met,
Okay,
I'll be
yeah,
passed out on the couch, whatever,
yeah,
right?
he already knew you then. Okay,
Right,
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
And
All right,
thing
all right.
about it is, it's her crib, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? It been she was living there like way
Yeah,
before they
okay,
met, but
yeah,
she
he
already had her
came.
own
Okay,
place,
he
whatever.
came and moved
Right,
in with
right.
her. Okay, bet, 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 bet.
But thing about it is, right? When I step in, I'm home.
Facts. That's a good.
That's
I'm
what the
glad they make you
motherfuckers
feel
should
like
do.
that. Nah, that's
Yeah.
how it
But
should
thing
make you
about
feel.
it, but thing about it is, I also play my part as well.
Yeah.
We not gonna let no bill. Hey, it gonna not be dark to hill like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. My daughter got to see.
Shit gotta be taken. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
feel
think
you.
about it when
Facts.
they know when they hit me up, shit getting taken care of.
Yeah. Do you ask them to pay you back?
No, I
Okay.
never asked anybody to pay me back. Even I have motherfucker ask to this thing, right? I have motherfucker ask me to this day, ask me for shit. I
But you know
don't
what,
never
bro?
expect them to pay them back. Cause think about I learned a long time ago. One thing I learned a long time ago is never give something that you
Something you
can't
can
afford to not get back.
that you can't afford to not let go.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now,
Facts.
if you tell me this right here, right? You say let me borrow it, don't pay you back. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna expect you to pay it back. But
Okay.
since you told me you're gonna pay it back, you should pay it
You
back.
should pay
But
back.
thing about
Facts.
it, I'm just gonna
Facts.
be like, oh, I haven't got paid back, so you no longer gonna
List
borrow
again,
this.
tomorrow money. Okay, so bro, this is why I love you, bro, because me and you are the exact same, bro. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't understand why my baby mamas have problems with me. And it only could be because I didn't choose it.
Mm.
Because I'm the same way. Like my baby mama, and everybody know how my baby mama did me. Like people say that I don't even know how you fuck with her because of, you know what I'm saying? But I never been nasty to any of my baby mamas.
Right.
I might speak the truth and they feel like I'm being, but I have never been nasty to them. Because I could be nasty. And that's what's so fucked up. They know the kind of person I could be. If I really didn't fuck with you, you know how this shit could go. But I always went out of my way for my baby mamas. Like, cause it's like, it's never a problem, bro. But I always looked at it like, oh, Trav, you don't really want to be in a relationship anyway, so it really don't matter. And that might be part of it. But for you to say that you're the same way, I know that it can't be just that. It's like, if I ever loved you or ever thought something of you, I never want to see you fucked up.
And that's the thing though, right? I had this with my second baby mama, right? For some reason they gather this energy that you just want to see them fail.
Yeah, it's
Like
like,
you're against them. Like, why would I be
yeah.
against you?
Why would I be against you?
Like, think about it. I make some decision like, yo, you want to be there. Cause sometimes with females, when they in their feelings, the way they hurt you gonna be through your pockets.
Exactly.
If you act them in your kid's life or whatever, if not through that, then they go through your pockets, or whatever, right? And some things just don't make sense. Just become like, yo, you want this? Think about here's thing, right? Here's my mind frame, right? With my baby mama, right? Even like if you want this certain amount of money, right? Per month, whatever, right? Cause think about here, let's be honest, right? So think about with my baby mama, I don't pay child support like that. They just ask me what they want. Like I pay monthly. I guess you can see, but not really passport, right? I pay monthly of what's needed. Just like with my first daughter, like I pay mostly equivalent. The stuff I give equivalent to
It's gonna be
take
more
care
than
of her
what?
school, all the school fees and everything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And whatever she want, like extra stuff, like when it comes to expensive stuff, hit me up on that.
Yeah.
Little daily food. And sometimes you hit me up on like what you want, McDonald's, all this shit from the
Fact.
Uber Eats, all this shit. Hit me up on that type of stuff.
Facts.
But like the
Facts.
small stuff, like little here and there, when you cook all that shit, you can take care of that.
Yeah.
Stuff that is out of pocket and have a little price or whatever, they'll just hit me up on. I take care of that. So think about baby, I'm like, yeah, my thing is I could give you, let's say I'll give you so much money. I ain't gonna carry no price. I give you so much money, whatever, right? I can give you that, but thing about it is you're gonna end up buying stuff with it. How good are you with saving, whatever? Why would I give you this much and it's over more than you need when I can take this, put it somewhere else, and create more of this? But thing about it, and this goes back to the fact what we all say, right?
Yeah.
I can give you this money. You only think about yourself and what you need to do now.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
me, I'm keeping the money I don't give to you, whatever. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about when hard time come. I'm thinking about when you get older, how you get still. I'm thinking about taking care of everybody. So I take it, I'm using to take care of everybody. You want more to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Facts.
That's why I gotta tell you, like, yo, you need this. If you want more, let me see your finance. Let me see what you spend. Let's sit down and go over a budget. If you ready to do that, then okay, you can justify why you need more. But then on the flip side, if you ever need something, you just ask. But
Yeah.
that's the one thing that's always killing, just to ask. I have to tell like you have baby mamas out here just wish they even had a cooperating baby daddy with her. They wish they can go to for anything. You're mad because you have to ask. You don't
Mhm.
want to ask. That's your problem. That's you don't want to ask.
And do you feel like in this? Do you feel like it's because it's admit it's admitting that they need you?
I know they need me.
I no,
The
nigga.
my thing about it,
I know
thing
you
about
know
it,
that. I'm saying, nigga, I know you know that. I'm saying their mind is that they know that you
yes,
gonna
it
it's
is.
gonna give you
That's
valid.
just one of them though. That's one of them
Okay,
though. So I went
okay.
with that my first baby mom. I went through that, right? So after she had other kids and other people she dealt with,
Hmm.
whatever, then they realized, oh, maybe he wasn't that bad of a guy. So me and my first baby mom, we had the best relationship ever. Now we never had a relationship this big.
Hmm.
It be certain things that I call and complain about when I got to lay down the law of
As you
order and
should.
shit.
Yeah.
And that's thing, this and that with her, right? So it don't be a problem. But thing about it, she knows that, and she know that like our kid are taken care of, our daughter taken care of.
Yeah.
When my daughter tell her to, they tell her when my daughter tell her, say, oh, you always say no, 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 no. But she knows she had that if anything is yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I only started, I told her no maybe 5 times with her. And that because of some shit she did in school, whatever.
Yeah.
When
I
she, I
remember you was
found out about
telling
when
me.
she was here
Yeah.
with her.
Hmm.
Now she ought to realize, oh, you want to be act like you're a teenager now.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna have these type of responsibility.
Yeah. You can't be
Cut you off
spoiled.
halfway.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can't
I
be
ain't gonna
spoiled
see
now.
the difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But my youngest daughter, she like she don't need she hit me up every now and then, right? So she had hit me up she hit me up. She hit me up yesterday. She wanted some wing stop or whatever. So I ordered some boneless wing stop for it and all that. And she hit me up. She wanted some damn Lulu Bye dolls, some shit like that. And I sent it to her. But they at a state now where they can send me voice message and talk and see what they want or whatever they want from me. And we
Yeah.
had conversation. And now it kind of like don't need the moms for that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But some stuff I think like, what I'm saying, but think about it, I'm not with that. So my second baby mom tried to do it. Like, oh, you need anything, talk to them. She first like talk to my sister, but when she pissed off about some shit, right? She talked to my
Hmm.
sister and she be like, no, I didn't fuck you and get your sister pregnant.
Exactly.
I nutted in you. So when I'm calling and saying anything about our daughter, my daughter, I'm talking to you. We're
Exactly.
not doing this childish shit. You better grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Cause you mad in your feelings about something. You I'm gonna take time, this and that. I don't give a fuck. When I call you about
Yeah.
our child, whatever, hey, I'm talking to you. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about your silent treatment. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna talk to nobody else to go through my thought. That's childish fuck. And that's dumb as fuck.
That's what
Don't
I
do
do,
that
and
shit.
that's
Don't
how I
talk
feel
about that
like
shit.
my baby mama. But like even with my baby mama, she be like that. Oh, you need. I need to call her to talk to my kid. I'm never gonna call you to talk to my son. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me.
Right.
That's what strangers do. That's what niggas that you know what I'm saying. I'm never
Mm-hmm.
gonna. But it's. But then it also make me feel like, and it's weird because I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
Your relationship with your baby mama is a complete. I'm a very cool, nonchalant, like I'm a hustling ass nigga. So if you ask me to do something for my kids, don't worry about how I do it and how I did it. Just know I did it. I
Right.
got it. It's here.
Yeah.
I gave
That's
you
what it
what you
matters.
want. But
Yeah.
a motherfucker be so like, you know what I'm saying? Like my baby mamas my baby mamas don't like that I don't take an interest in them, like
Mm.
them and life and
Cause they
this is
still
and it
want you in their
goes
life.
back. Yeah, it goes back. And even if they still don't want me, even I don't know. But I know this. I know that they love me way more than I love them.
Right.
And so, but I treated them good. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know what?
So, but look,
You represent
go ahead.
you represent something that they cannot have. They had a lifestyle they probably took for granted, whatever, but they had a lifestyle where they were taken care of, it was good, whatever, but it wasn't permanent. And they want to live that moment forever. And you represent something they can't have. There's not a motherfucker in they DM they can't have, but you represent something they cannot have.
And that's what I said. And I think, and you hitting it on the head. And I think it's because they so used, a lot of women, they used to niggas wanting them. So it's different when a woman, she had like, cause like, it's just proof in the pudding. Most of the women I've been with, they came and hollered at me.
Right.
You feel me? And most women are used to being chased. So just think about how much it hurts when a person like me, who I didn't even come after you, you came to me, and when you fell in love, because I am that great of a person, I did give you, you took the risk, everything that it was that I said it was, you loved it. The only thing that didn't connect was I didn't make it a forever thing. Like, we're gonna get in a relationship. Nah, we could just keep doing this. I'm good. That hurts. But it's just like
it's rejection.
Yeah, and it's like women not used to getting rejected, bro. And they not used to a nigga not being on their dick. And I've never been a nigga to be on a female dick. So with my baby mamas, it's more like I fuck with you. And I've always been one of these people. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I want to fuck you, I like you, I'll tell you. Like with my last baby mama, I told her, like, hey, I like you, I want to fuck with you, you know. But when I was like, when I said I want to fuck with you, I'm a Florida nigga, so it's like I just want to chill, cool. I'm a nigga, so you know I want to fuck. But I'm like, man, you cool. I fucks with you. Like, you cool vibe. My baby mama, my last baby mama fell in love with me. And I remember, this is how, and this is just me being truthful. I remember one day we was walking to the groceries. I mean, we was walking to the wash our clothes at the corner. She was talking to her cousin or somebody like that. And we been together, but we weren't even together that long like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she was telling her how she wanted to have my baby and all this stuff. And I'm just looking at this chick.
That's
like,
the first or the second one?
This the second one.
Oh, so she been on it. She been playing this out there.
This the third one, really. This the third
one.
Yeah, this is my third one.
Damn, what?
And
hey, every time I talk to him, motherfucker, he have a new baby mama up and coming.
Nah, man. I got 3. I got my white one, I got Courtney, and then I got my last baby mama.
Okay, it's a new one.
Nah.
How old this child is?
He 6. His name
how the relationship with this baby mama?
We don't talk. I never seen that nigga.
What? Think about it. I realized all your baby mama kind of similar with the reaction after being your baby daddy, man.
Me being
they all don't want. They can't stand it, man.
They can't fucking. Well, not really. My white baby mama. My white baby mama wasn't like that. Even to this day, my white baby mama adores me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that she always wants to be with. Right. Her problem, me and her problem is she won't change and I won't change. You know what I'm saying? So she wants me to change, but I refuse to change until she changed. And she wouldn't change. And now we at the point in life where it's too late for us to change, so we just got to be what we are. But my white baby mama was never, my white baby mama never, ever, bro, treated me like shit, huh? Like shit, yeah. Like my white baby mama adored me, bro. To this day, I'm pretty sure she still wants to get back with me.
Of course.
But it's just like you know what I'm saying? I just know we can't keep doing the same thing. Every time we try, we go through, it's like a broken record. It's like we go around and we good and we get to this one part and it's like having deja vu. It's like I just see it. It's like been here before with you already. I could read what's gonna happen. You following every you know what? I'm tired of this. You know what? You just gotta go live your life. Find that person who, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna go do me because I never wanted to be tied down anyways. And I've been playing this game with you for 20 plus years. That's my white baby mama. My last baby mama, she was just somebody that we was cool. Like I said, just like any other chick, just like my first baby mama, we was just cool. Me and her did start dating, but we broke up because I had to break up with her because it was just like, yo, you're toxic for me. But
Mm-hmm.
I really adored her. Like, I really fuck with her. My family fuck with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we started back talking, but we didn't get together. We just started back talking and fucking. Then she got pregnant. But like I said, before she got pregnant, she and this was when we broke up. This was before we broke up that first time. She was telling her cousin, like, oh, I'm gonna have this kid and shit. Saying like with Courtney. She went around talking about before we was in fucking talking about how she gonna have my kid. You know what I'm saying? So for them to try to make it seem like, oh, motherfucker, a fucked up ass nigga. No, I'm not. I'm just not a nigga. You can't tell me what to do. I know you hear this on the podcast. I explain this. A woman can't tell me what to do. I don't care how much I love you. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. And if you try to threaten me or try to use certain tactics to make me do it, I'ma just resist even more. Cause I'm the king of. Like, you ever had a motherfucker like, I know what you're doing, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what you're doing because you pretending like you don't know what you're doing. So we just all gonna be out this bitch acting like we don't know what the fuck going on. I'm the king of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what? But it's just like, nigga, I don't have no beef with my baby mama's. Like, I can't, man. You made a seed with me. Why would I want to see you fucked up? Why would I hate you? Why would I? I'm not. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna do what you tell me to do. I don't give a fuck what your mama say, what your best friends say. I don't care what that nigga in your text message saying. I don't care what the Lord, when you went and prayed about it, said.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and and if you don't fuck with it, like but I'm not saying that I can't come to a common ground with a motherfucker. I'm the king of common grounds. But women, you can't meet women at common grounds because they want you below dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like with my baby mamas at least. But like I said, but it's like it's no hate for me. My baby, like my last baby mama. Let me tell you how I know my baby mamas be obsessed with me. We don't gotta talk.
Keep on listening.
You gotta meet that.
You gotta meet. Did
you put the echo cancel on? Yo, your YouTube close to the mic. Damn, boy. Got that bitch But yeah. Oh, damn.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Sound crazy?
Yeah, not no more. It was echoing like a motherfucker.
Okay, that's because I had it near the other one.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I had stepped away right quick. I'm listening.
You're in the toilet, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, that ate that breakfast food don't fuck your stomach up.
I think it was the I'm not sure.
Yeah, but like I was saying, but like it's just weird, bro, because I'm one of those people. I don't think about motherfuckers that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like you, you're never gonna cross my mind if we got beef. I'm not one of those niggas that think about the enemy 24/7. Like, and maybe it's because I don't really see them as my enemy. But once my baby's mamas told me that, it's like, it's fuck me. Cause like, once they made it seem like, and this is how I feel. My baby, not all of them, I really don't know about the last one because we just don't talk. It's just a lot of her bitching and me saying nothing. But my first two, it's more like I got no problem. I let my baby mamas live exactly how they want to live. Because, like I keep saying, I never wanted a relationship anyway. So you want to live this way? Cool. I support you. Cool. I support you. Well, that bit. I don't know what's going on with that. That bit echoing like. Feel like we in outer space. should have muted. You should have muted your other mic too, but your sound bar. Can you hear me? We're having technical difficulties. Nigga Bo took the phone to the bathroom and that bitch got some kind of mean echo. All right, but back to what I said. Like, I like. That type of talk. Can you hear me? All right, there we go. Shit, sorry about that. Bo over here hacking the food on this. But yeah, but in not to get too like much, but it's just like it's weird, man, because I thought if I didn't like somebody and I know I don't fuck with them and I don't want nobody, but I had to have ties with them, I would keep everything mutual and I would try to make the best of it. Because and it's like I said, it's not like I'm a dickhead that go around beating on women. I ain't like I done anything drastic. I just told them no. Like with all my baby mamas, it literally comes down to being no. I'm not gonna do that. I won't do that. I'm not gonna change for that. I'm not 'cause, like it is just weird to me. But I think I've tried to work with my baby mamas, but the one thing about it is you're not gonna just treat me any kind of way. See, and that's what a lot of baby mamas want. They want to be able to treat you any kind of way, and you still deal with the bullshit. And it's like just because you have kids tied, they think that you should still because society, if I go and tell society, they gonna say you ain't a real man and they gonna talk bad and they gonna look bad and they gonna do this to you. Like this them niggas don't put their hands on me, you're allowed to feel how the fuck you want. You that's your right. As long as you don't come over with the bullshit, man, nigga, cause I don't care, bro. But women care. And I think that's my problem. I'm a nonchalant, don't care, and that's not a way that you should be if you're trying to be in a relationship. But I'm not.
Hey.
Most of these people choose to want to be in a relationship,
I
and
know this
that's the
shit fucked
honest
up.
part. I don't. I've never been the one that's going around and telling these girls, "Oh, let's go be in a relationship." I never do that. When I fuck with people, I let them know it. These women want a relationship with me. So you went in and forced a relationship on me. And I tell you this, hey, this I am though, this why maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship. Maybe we should just be fuck friends or maybe we should just be cool. Da da da.
And that happened to me before though.
Yeah.
But
And I'm
motherfuckers
just
just
being
force a
honest.
relationship into you.
Yeah, force a relationship on me. But then now I'm the bad guy. When the relationship don't work out, I'm just this horrible ass nigga that never loved and never this and no, nigga. I love you. I'm not a kind of nigga that's gonna hold your hand in public for 6 hours. and
Yeah,
just
kicking
sweat it
cans
out,
and holding hands and shit.
sweating it, our palms sweaty as fuck together, and but loving it.
Yeah,
No, nigga, let
walking
my
and people
hands
wearing the
go.
sidewalk and shit.
Yeah,
That's the most annoying shit ever.
I'm not finna
When the
stop in the middle
motherfucker
of
want to,
downtown and we
yeah,
start having this lip locking concert just because it's so romantic
just
and you
show the
seen
people.
that shit on a
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Fuck out of here, dog.
Like, nah, I don't like that holding hands shit. If it's my kids, if it ain't the kid, then hey, I don't like that holding hands
Listen,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit. When my son was little, bro, my mom and everybody could test with it. I stopped picking my son up and I stopped holding his hand once that nigga learned how to walk.
Yeah,
Hey, they be like, oh, he tired. Don't worry, because I'm a real nigga. Don't worry, we'll
yeah.
stop. That's why I got up 30 minutes early. So I
Mm-hmm.
know, hey, take all time you want, because I understand you a child. Go ahead, take all
Yeah.
time. But I stopped
But
picking
you
that
gonna
nigga up.
understand, you gonna walk these
Yeah, you gonna
miles.
walk. Cause like I used to tell them, hey, nigga, I'm tired too. So me picking you up and walking with the nigga, I'm gonna be
Maybe even more time.
You hey, listen, you get to go play and have fun, nigga. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So I much
Yeah.
nigga. So hopefully you be so tired from this walk that when we get to work, you just take your ass to sleep.
Straight to sleep. That's what they say inside. They let them get tired themselves out.
Yeah, tired.
It'll be shit that they finish playing.
So I stopped picking my son up. I stopped doing all that shit, man. Like, walk with me. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
You tired? Okay, bro. Let's take a little break. I'm tired.
Take a little break.
I wanted to take a break too, nigga.
We both tired, motherfucker.
But that's the kind of person I am. But like I said, but women, they force it on you, and then they treat you like when the relationship don't work out the way they treat it, like you sabotaged it. No, bitch, I'm just being the same nigga I was before you tried to force me into a relationship anyway.
Right.
So, but like I said, they'll paint the narrative that these men are the most diabolical. Men are so diabolical, and they've been out here. Women been so oppressed, and men out here beating and locking women. Man, that's a small percentage to the mass. The mass of you bitches is just fucked up just to be fucked up. Nobody ever done nothing to you.
For no
reason. A lot of
reason.
you motherfuckers will go cause problems with a man just so you can have a reason to bitch about it.
Right.
That's true. You see it all the time. Women go and try to make some kind of situation with a man just so she can have somebody to sympathize for her. Right? And I'm not mad at it because, like I said, if a man allows social media to, really make him feel some kind of way, then you should feel some kind of way. Yeah, go ahead.
And think about it, I remember like a motherfucker will force you into a relationship, and then next thing you know, you and this motherfucker like the fuck. But they want to be mad when you don't apply to the shit they have planned for you.
Yeah.
Like, no, you knew what type of lifestyle I was on. You knew the timing I was on. But you stuck around because you still up here thinking I can change you.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Instead of listening to what the man telling you what he about. If a man tell you from the get-go what he about, you don't want to listen. Because just like even now, when men tell women what men want, they gonna reply back to you to what they think you want.
They gonna tell you what you want. Now they ain't gonna think you want. They gonna tell you, no, nigga, you want this, and this. This what you want.
Exactly. But motherfucker don't like to listen.
Yeah. But if you really think about it, even the movies back in the days, when it's like if it's a woman, if it's a movie dedicated to women, it was always the mother telling some young woman, "Oh, this how you gotta treat a man," and it always gave the woman a more masculine energy because they have to live in that. Oh, you got to do what men do. Right. When you know what I'm saying, you watch these movies and it's like, oh, you got hurt by this man. Well, guess what? If you want a man to respect you, act like a man. Do this. Yes. And it's like that's the narrative they push. So, and like I said, some men are very much lovers. So some men are gonna want to, them like what you said on the one podcast, them beta bitches. Like you know what I'm saying? That like you got them men that's gonna, do that, which is cool. And that's the crazy part. I don't have a problem with them.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Like, what I
Live your
have a
life.
problem is when you do it and then you try to come back over here and talk to me like a man. Nah, bitch, go back over there. Like, I get it. You wanna,
Mm.
you like to be dominated. So since you like to be dominated, you gotta stay over there with the people who we dominate. And
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds kind of wicked, but that's just how I feel. I
Right.
got nothing against you, but bro, but that's why you see a lot of these niggas get killed because a lot of these niggas let a bitch hype them up
Mm-hmm.
and they run up and they get done. And it's just, and I don't know, bro. Like, it's weird.
Think about it, it's the nature of a woman to fuck shit up. Think about it, because they're not in a position. There's maybe a 0.05% of women that decently leading or whatever, right? But they're not
Yeah,
natural for them to lead. So if you're letting your woman lead,
exactly.
she gonna lead you into some bullshit.
Yeah, she gonna definitely
That's why
lead
you
you.
will get motherfucker get killed over some shit. Like, yo, you
Not only is
know
she
this.
gonna, not only is she gonna lead you into some bullshit, she gonna have you stuck in that because a bitch don't know how to get out
Sticky.
of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So once she get into that shit, and I mean, really think about the women you have. I mean, the women you
Right.
know, and think about it. When they done got
Mm-hmm.
themselves into some bullshit, they
Yeah.
rarely could ever get their self out of the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they come to you, and usually a man gotta come and fix a situation. You bitches can't
Right.
even fix your tire. You don't know how to put your tire on. You don't know what happens with your car if your oil. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you put your? Why would you follow that? Why would you follow somebody that always needed their whole life? Never had to, you know what I'm saying? Never had to get it on their own. You always was handed stuff. And I don't give a fuck what no women say. You always had the government. Like, if a man don't want you, you can run to your other daddy, the
Mm-hmm.
government. You can run to these churches, to these charities, to these homes, to these housing centers. You niggas, that's why when women be like, oh, I'm a single mother, bitch, it's impossible to be a single mother in America. That's
Right.
how I know women are delusional. I'm being real honest with you. I know, this is why I know motherfucking women are delusional.
Mm.
You have never done it alone. You have,
Right.
it's impossible to do something alone when when it's catered to you in every aspect. Men had to go and build some shit alone
Right.
because nobody gonna hand. There's no centers for men. There's no let's
Mm-hmm.
help out you, and just like you can't call them and they just gonna be like, oh nigga, you ain't got a job. Let me put some money in your pocket. You
Right.
know how tough it is out there. Oh, you need
Yeah.
food stamps? Let's get you a card. Put some money on that bitch. We know it's tough. That's what I mean. And when I say this, to me, I feel like this common sense. So
Yeah.
this is why I get so passionate about it because it's like women act like, yeah, you're not a single mom, bitch. Not only do you not have to do it by yourself, you got your fucking family. More than likely, you
Mm-hmm.
got his family, and you got
Mm-hmm.
your friend, girlfriend family, and your
Right.
best, your homeboy family, and
Mm-hmm.
you got the government, and you got all these reach out centers, and you
Right.
got this, and you can get on social media and cry, and random niggas and bitches will start sending you money. Go find this bitch. You can do that.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is you talking about? You single and you can do this and you don't got no help. Bitch, you got all the help in the world. You got endless help. That's the problem. You got too much fucking help. So when you
Mm.
got too much fucking help, you
Yeah.
at once you think you don't got this shit, and this the delusion that women have. Women have
Mm.
a delusion that they don't have nothing and they don't have help. Bitch, you got every option open to you.
But that's the thing, right? When you used to having the world in the palm of your hand, the slightest inconvenience
It's a problem.
is
It's a major
nobody care
problem.
about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, man.
So
What
we
you
we
talking
we
about?
created a world where it's safe and very convenient for women.
Yeah, you got these beta niggas that's gonna save you. You got
Mm.
all kind of shit that's gonna save your ass from a decision that you made. How
Right.
beautiful is that? You get to make a bad decision and get help for it. The nigga make a bad decision, he go to prison for it.
Right.
He get his license taken. He get his job taken away. He can't
Mm.
live a regular life because you and this kid that probably won't even recognize you as a father get to live their best life. You laugh because you know it's
shit.
true, nigga. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me on this fucking app, bro.
So
Like these motherfuckers just be talking. Motherfuckers think that niggas be saying shit. They don't be saying nothing, dog. You just women just be talking. Oh, this you ain't got like I ain't saying that shit ain't hard.
right.
But don't act like it's come on. Don't act like
Not
it's
that
that.
rough,
Come
especially
on
for
now.
you.
Come on, don't act like that. Don't do that. You got
Don't do
women
that to me.
empowerment where they, oh girl, you heard, like I said, did you see the podcast about when they was talking about Haley? And the one chick said, even if she's wrong, I'm still gonna take her side. You
Exactly.
got that.
Women, that's when you are girls. Being a girls will keep you single.
You get to lie your men, say they raped you, they lose all their life, lose all their future. You don't go to jail or nothing.
None
you just get shamed on social media like that matters to
not even that. You don't get shamed.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
You
ain't finna have me in this bitch. That's what I said. They want you to fall for that bullshit. They want you to pay for it. They want you to pay to be in that bullshit, and I'm not gonna be in it with you, bro. I'm good. I let a nigga do what they do because I feel like we all guys on this earth.
Right.
But you know, like, fuck. Bending over for a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah. So what do you think we'll see women in the next 5 years? You
Same
think
place they always been.
Same thing.
Where the fuck they gonna go? Where they wanna go? Ask them that. Where they wanna fucking go? What the fuck you mean where they gonna be at? They're gonna be in the same place, crying about some new shit.
Yeah.
Same toilet, new shit.
What have you done for me lately, huh?
Yeah. Like I said,
What
bro,
have you done
and the
for
crazy
me
part
lately,
is, bro, I really do love women because I love the chaos and the toxicity that, like, I love the randomness that this entity makes.
Right.
You know how, like, I just be looking at women sometimes and I don't know if I'm amazed or disgusted. It's just like, how the fuck did this even come? Like, where did this come from? Like, how did you get to believe this shit and you so deep willing to die for this shit and you completely wrong?
Like, loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
Just loud
and you out here dying on this hill.
Yeah.
And it's just weird to me, bro. But that's why I say I could never really hate women because you motherfuckers are so interesting. It's like watching a wild animal in the wild. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I look at women. I watch women in the wild in their life, and it's just they guarantee to do some shit that's gonna make you laugh and be like
entertained. Keep you entertained.
Yeah, like and you know what I'm saying? But and I know people do that in general, but women, it's just like sometimes, bro, I used to go to bars, bro, and I'd be drinking, watching the game, and some women would come sit by me. And you know how you try not to ear hustle? But the conversation will be so just, and you kind of just like, this how women be when they be with each other? Like the random idiocy or whatever it is of the conversation y'all just had. Like that, to me, that shit is interesting. Like the randomness, and just the way they think about, like you could be looking at the same thing, bro, and they'll get a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? So now you over there sitting there like, damn, how you get that out of that? Like you intrigued, like how you get that out of that? How you come up with that? Because I saw this. 100,000 other people saw this. Somehow you got that. So now I'm intrigued. How the fuck did you get that out of this?
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe that's my weakness with women too, because it's just I it sounds funny, but it's almost like they almost like science experiments. See what happens with this trigger when we trigger.
So what's what would you say, like 3 things you could name that you like about a woman?
Well, 3 3 things. I mean, I could name more than that. I like a lot of things about women, but I like. I mean, let's because it's kind of hard. Like just women in general. Like, what do I like about women in general, or what do I like about the women that I like?
Right.
Which one you asking?
The one that you like. The one that
Oh,
you're like a woman that you'd be interested, not the one that
oh,
on
for a woman, what would
the woman that
attract me
you'll be
to her?
interested in. The woman that you'd be like, it's a great woman.
Uh, damn, ooh, a great woman. Um, I like a woman that's funny.
That's
I
what?
like that's funny.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
said
like a
money.
woman with a sense of humor. I like a woman that has a sense of humor. She
Right.
does. It would be a plus if she was funny too. Like if we can sit there and joke and crack jokes with each other, like you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and be funny together. I think that would be dope. But even if she's and I'm a little different. I don't mind my girl having corny humor. Like
Mm.
I don't know if you know what that means, but like it's like I don't mind white girl humor when they just
Right.
do like the silly shit that they think is funny. I don't mind
Mm-hmm.
my girl having that like silly, like kind of like almost clueless funniness about
Yeah.
her. But she got to be able to take a joke. Cause you know me, I'm with the shits. I'm always cracking jokes. You know, we
Yeah.
crack jokes on each other. Like if I see something, I'm a crack a joke on you. We fuck with each other. So if you're insecure, if you have like insecure problems and shit like that, I'm probably not the best person to be with. I'm just
You're
being
not the
honest.
one
Not to
that
be mean, but
yeah.
I like dark humor.
Mm.
I'll say some fucked up shit, as a joke. I got dark humor,
Right.
so I feel like you gotta have that. I feel like a woman, she has to be, uh, she gotta have some kind of hustle and she gotta want something. I don't want a woman that just want to be up under me. I had women like that.
And
I'm not
and
that
and
kind of
as
nigga.
we say that, right? I'm gonna do a segue to one of the videos that you sent.
Okay, go ahead.
You gonna hold on, let me pause it.
Look how beautiful we segue from me getting on women ass into talking about what kind of woman I would like. Look at that beautiful segue. Oh
Beautiful
yeah, yeah, yeah,
segue.
Sparks a
yeah.
conversation with a male stranger. You cannot fix that. Get the away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the away from her. If you are out with a woman,
Mm.
That's facts. That's big facts.
Big facts.
Yeah, that's big facts. I'm talking about if you're looking for monogamy with this woman, and he not saying you can't be with this woman. He says she's not coachable, and I think people need to pay attention to that too.
Right.
I agree, big facts, because women women that spark conversation with other men while you're dating them or if you're with them, I feel like they have some kind of lack of respect for you.
Right.
And now I don't know if it's intentionally all the time, because we always talking percentages. But if a woman, but especially if she's willing to do it like in front of you, because it shows that. Because I feel like if you're dating somebody, your attention should be locked on them, as a female especially. As a female especially, because you're going
Right.
out on a date with somebody who's probably, because most women don't pay.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be locked in on this person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of like respect? I'm paying to take you out and treat you nice, and you got the audacity to give other niggas my time that I'm paying for. Like, you get what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, it's kind of like, to me, that's disrespectful.
Right.
That lets me know that you're not really rocking me. So if she doing that, you ain't gonna be able to tell her what to do about situations like that because you're not even an importance to her like that.
Do you
Women
think?
only listen to niggas that's important to them.
Let me add this context too, though.
Go
Do
ahead.
you think that women with a social status is harder to be with?
You mean like an IG model?
Right, like you can say that IG or people that have like, let's say people that have a real 40, 50,000 or 100,000 followers and got you know how people get paid for promotion, they got kind of status when they go somewhere, they kind of get treated better, higher quality or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
So let me ask you this. I would have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you have a problem being married or being with a woman that's a movie star? She would have millions of fans, or a music star. And I think that comes down to how do you deal with women's how can you deal with a woman having too many people have access to her? I think is what the question would have to come down to. Because
Hmm.
because it's like if you get what I'm saying, it's like
Right.
IG model, okay, she gets a lot of attention, but so do female rappers and R&B singers and movie
Right.
stars. I think it's about
But you know,
how you. Go ahead. I'm about to say. I think it's
but you
how you
know,
carry yourself.
with females, it's different when they got their attention.
Yeah,
Cause just like with money and resources, once they have that, if you don't have the same, actually, if you don't have at least the minimal the same or above, they gonna look at you as less than. So I don't think
What are you talking about? Women?
it's gonna be hard and almost impossible for it's gonna be very hard for a man, a normal man, regular man, working a regular 9 to 5, whatever, dealing with someone with the high social status, a female with a
That's what
high
I
social
said.
status.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what I'm
Because
saying. Yeah.
they're not going to give you the same respect. Cause you can see this, you can probably see it on video with it, right? You can be out with I'm just saying from social experience, whatever, right? Let's
Oh
say
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
out with your lady with a higher social status or like on the internet, whatever, right? And a man with it comes around with a higher social status than her in
Mhm.
this world. She is it's about a 85 to 95% chance, most likely she gonna probably shun you and probably be more on the dick of this high
Oh
status
yeah,
mug.
of
She
course.
probably play you to the left for a second and be all googly
Yeah,
eyed for this motherfucker.
yeah. Fact.
And that's why I always preach to guys like you have to get your resources up. Cause thing about it, I don't blame women for wanting it's their nature for wanting being hypergamy, whatever, right? But you have to get you know what they want. You know where they qualify for. So what men usually do, we step our resources up. We get our resources up, and then now we qualify for that. But at the same time, the women have to deal with this. Okay, this man got his resources up, so now he qualified for you, and he qualified for others as well. So now you got to deal with a man that may be exercising his option to entertain the other mother he qualified for. So now he in a high percentage of motherfucker with the high resources.
Yeah.
And let's go along with that. So the women get to choose. Okay, you can deal with the shenanigan that goes with the one with the higher social status and the higher resources, or you deal with a regular mug with have low resources and just a normal person. You get to choose. But thing about it, a man do not fault you for choosing. A man
Yeah.
will see that don't qualify for that, they gonna step their resources up. Men
Yeah.
can tell, like, oh, you can see a girl that is bad and like, yo, that more bad, this net, whatever. You say it more nice. Well, a man will say, nah, I'm not ready for that. I gotta step my shit up before I get
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
man will self-justify himself to like, yo, I gotta get
Yeah. Yeah.
myself
Yeah. Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Facts.
But most women, they don't do that. They whatever guy that give them attention or date them, fucking whatever, they automatically assume that they qualify for that.
Yeah.
That
Well,
now that's
that's
them.
women. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
we
you
able to know
100%
like,
right.
hey,
Yeah.
we
You
able
100.
to be self-aware.
Yeah. You 100% right. And I think too that I mean, because let's be honest. if you
Right.
if you go get your money up,
Mm-hmm.
99 to 100% of the time, the bitch
Right.
that you was getting your money up for, you don't even want no more. You realize that you can get way better than that. And that's just the realization of growing and gaining something that everybody wants, which is money and
Right.
status. So, and this is why I say, man, you shouldn't even like. I'm not saying you shouldn't go after a bitch just because you feel like she higher than her. I think you should just
Mm-hmm.
get your money up just because you want to get your fucking money up because that's what men do.
And that's
That's
why
what
it's
men do. We
important.
get our money up. We get
Right.
our hustle up.
That's why it's important to be on
And
your purpose.
yeah,
Before
that's
you
why
even
I say,
start thinking
yeah,
about a female, before you start thinking about a woman you like, get your resources up so you be able to have the capability to choose the woman of your liking.
yeah. If it takes a woman making you realize you need to get your money up, you might not deserve money.
Right.
You
But
might
and think
deserve the
about it, they
situation you
like
in.
most women will make you realize you just not that well, a man already know they need money. He
Yeah,
just okay with
yeah. I'm
being
finna
broke or
say you
whatever.
need to make some
But
money, bro.
that's why he knows when he spoke to a person that know that like got a shit together this and that, he automatically disqualified and said, like, oh, I need to get, you know what I'm saying? It's not that he don't know, he know.
Yeah,
But thank you, he just okay with it. But now this woman here, like, damn, I need to uh
yeah,
get my
yeah.
shit. You know, it just be a reminder check, like, oh, let me get my shit together. Cause
Because think about
they
this.
okay. What's up?
Think about this, bro.
Yeah.
Men have been doing that since we've been kids. Okay, think about it. You're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You see a girl you like.
Right.
You realize that I need to get something to give to her to let her know. That right there, that's off rip. You're learning. And this is why I'm saying common sense ain't that common. Men,
Right.
and I think that women don't realize that men had to deal with this since they've been little. You always
Mm.
had to go, oh, you got the good looking pencils, or you got some candy on Valentine's, and you get her more candy, and then another motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, your family might have more than like that shit always mattered for
Right.
a man. So I feel like if you start, that's why I said I feel like if you're a man and you haven't realized this throughout your life, that every step of the way when you had to deal with a woman, you had to come with more than what another motherfucker had.
Right. And think about it, but one thing we had back in when we was younger and whatever, we had the chance of hope and love, right? Love existed, right? There was a
Yeah,
hope and love, right? We can
yeah,
be that Romeo and Juliet
yeah,
style, right?
Romeo
There was
Juliet
still
shit. Yeah.
hope where I can love her, I'm gonna do what it take this net whatever,
Mhm.
right? So we were like, I can, they showed the movie where the little kid that ain't shit, then
Yeah, yeah.
the girl go with the basketball star and end up cheating on him because it's romantic to cheat on the basketball star with the guy that ain't shit. Then the guy end up winning the girl over, even though he ain't got that status or the resource or whatever. Then we
Yeah,
started believing in that. But the thing about it, life started teaching us that's fairy tales.
yeah.
As you said, as you
The
said in the
good guy
last
finished
podcast,
last.
fairy tales not real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Fact.
reality hit us. We realized that say what the fuck you want to say.
Yeah,
That love sound nice. That fairy
yeah,
tale sound nice.
yeah.
But if
Fact.
you don't have no resource, that fairy
Yeah.
tale gonna last for a very short moment.
Because
If
believe me,
you
the
don't
money the
have the
fairy tale.
resource, the thing about it, you can go to these YouTube video where they go interviewing the woman, being like, "What you accept a man that's great to you and broke, or a man that's
And they
have
all chose
money
to
and take
nigga
care
with
of
the
you?"
money.
They gonna chose them all with the resources. So that tells you what
Yeah.
we
That you gotta
men
have resources.
learn from what y'all show us.
Yeah, you gotta have the resources.
When we was able to get y'all by putting a jacket over the puddle and writing y'all love letters and all that
Uh-huh.
shit, we
That
was
shit is good.
doing that shit.
Yeah, we was doing
But
that.
y'all have evolved, and
Mhm,
so are we. So
mhm.
we evolve to what you show us.
Yep.
Now you saying, oh, resources what the main thing that matter. You
They
don't care
created a
about the
monster.
man, you care about his position.
Mhm.
So for men, we get our status up.
Yeah,
We
you get
get
the
to that
position. Yeah,
position.
you get to the
We
position.
go get our resources stacked up.
Yeah.
Now we starting to realize, oh, the one I did to qualify for you, but I qualify for you. I also qualify for a million other more just like you, if not better.
Yeah. And I
Now
realized that
you got me to get my mind right and step my resources up. But
exactly.
as I stepped up now, like I qualify for other shit. I
Yeah.
don't
Oh
have to be
shit. Yeah.
here. Now
I
you
could
got
be.
me to step my resources up,
Yeah.
but you also realize there's more to where they offer
Yeah.
for
Now
me.
we moving on up.
Now we moving up.
Now we moving on
Now,
up.
now you just say, now you was like, if we went to the number, you were like a 7 to 8 in my lifestyle. But now as I go and get resources and get more, see more life, oh, you're really a 5.
Mm.
And I also qualify for these 8,
Mm.
9s
I
and
was just about to
7s.
say that.
Now
When you
I'm like,
looking up, 5 look like 7, 8, 9.
mm,
But when you get to that level, you realize, oh, wait, nah. This ain't no 7, 8, 9.
mm-hmm,
This more like a 4, 5.
4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And that's where women shoot themselves in the foot.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one thing that a man can do, the one thing about a man, and I don't care what no woman say, one man think about a man can go make some money and turn it into millions. That's why you see
Mm,
way more men millionaires than you see women millionaires or even thousandaires. There's way more men thousandaires than it's women thousandaires. And women get way more higher paying jobs. It's been proven. They
mm,
just don't, and they got, they get hired at a higher percentage, and they're getting money just as equal to the. They just not choosing these over highly paying jobs because they don't have the skills for these overly high paying jobs. That's just honest.
mm. And they don't want to do the hard labor work.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want to. They don't want to do the
Yeah.
hard labor work. But
Yeah.
yeah, come on, man. Like, you speaking facts. Everything you
Mm.
said is 100% true. Like, it's like I said, it's a game where no matter what, bro, women. But the crazy part is, and it's like you said too. Once women realize that nobody is coming for them like they thought,
Mm-hmm.
now they'll go back and accept you. Even
Mm.
if now they'll go accept the nigga, like now that you leveled up, they'll go back and be with the nigga that you were back
Mm-hmm.
before she told you no.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because once again, if you place yourself and you place the reason that you be with a man only off of resources, that's how you get
Mm-hmm.
treated. Because a man is only going to be treated like what he has been treated like. So if you
Mm.
get with a man and it's out of pure love, and because you really fuck with it, and like I said on last podcast, what's wrong with building together? I'm not saying that you got to have as much as that nigga, but what is wrong with being there with that nigga when he was broke?
It's
And
only certain communities. My bad, cut you off,
go
but
ahead.
only
No,
certain
you.
communities that's willing to build with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
What is wrong
in
with
Western civilization, they're
that shit
done
is almost
building.
like you
They want
to
you
a
to have
woman
it. They
you'll
want
be
to move
considered
in.
stupid. Yeah. If a
Right.
woman build with her man from the beginning, other people are looking at her like, girl, you dumb.
She's stupid.
You
Yeah.
better go get you a rich nigga.
Right.
Did you know that if there's way more men, if there's way more women than men in the world, there's definitely way more women than rich niggas in the world.
Exactly.
And that's just common sense. But
But
then
thing about
none of
it,
you hoes want to admit that you hoes.
not even that though. Not even just that though, right? Women don't want to commit that they're delusional. Oh, you said me 100% of y'all deserve this top 1% of men?
It's just not even enough of those men to go around with all the women who looking for him. So that means
He's
he
half
has to
of
have
them.
multiple women.
Right. But most of them is okay with that. Oh man, I wish I would have clipped this up. Motherfucking women was saying, married women saying this, right? If you can afford it, if you have the resources for it, they don't mind sharing.
Oh yeah, Future
As
said
long
that.
as you able to take care and afford them, they don't mind sharing.
Yeah.
It don't matter to them. They said because I heard mother say that monogamy or being one person is a broke man game.
It is. It is.
Once you up
It's
in
a struggle
status and
game.
resources,
Oh yeah, it's definitely a struggle game.
You have multiples. You don't have just one or two. You have multiples.
Yeah. Why not? Pharaohs had it. Kings have them. They have multiple women.
They
They
all
get to
have
have as many as they want
concubines.
because they rich. They're powerful.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get big. But it proved, and like it go back to what you said earlier. Women have set the bar to what men want them, what they want to be treated by, like by men. Since the beginning, they always show that we care about what you have more than you. So
And
I'll
I,
leave my little farm if you a duke and you got countryside and you got a castle. You might not have the biggest castle, but I'll leave my farm to go be with the nigga with the castle. Because like what you
mm-hmm,
said, in hopes of maybe going to meet the king and ending up as one of his 13 concubines. Because
mm-hmm.
that's still better than being the queen of a no place, nowhere, you know what I'm saying, duke. I mean, come on.
And
Like, and
think
then
about it
go
though.
ahead. They act like
I
we crazy.
started thinking about so where did this start? This monogamy mentality mind frame started.
Mm. I think it's different for different cultures.
Right. And thing it is, right? Could have been a government thing. Or could have been the motherfucker that
They definitely play a part in it.
the motherfucker went out with the mother with the resource getting all the bitches. So we gotta make this a law. You only can get one.
Yeah,
Say something for the broke motherfuckers.
yeah.
Cause even through the
Um,
beginning of time,
no,
doing the
wait, wait,
kings and
wait, wait,
queens.
wait. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the way. Hold on, wait. I had to think about what you said. Oh, wait. I don't know if the government playing it like that. Now just get some broke niggas some bitches. I don't think they doing it like that. All right, you a funny
but,
nigga. No.
but also think
ahead.
let's
Go ahead.
turn into this though,
Go
right?
ahead.
Cause think about it, right? If you married to if you got multiples compared to a motherfucker that married to one, that means that's less motherfucker that get taxed. If you have a family of a multiples, you only tax once as a family. But if you have to divide your concubines or whore, your chicks, and have other motherfuckers that multiply to them, that's more motherfucking tax. So they can be single and be taxed alone.
Mhm.
So if you a man that taking care of, let's say, 10 females, right?
Yeah.
Now that's like at least 9 motherfuckers that's not getting taxed. Now you saving families money, but the government losing no money. Versus if you have to go find each one of these 8 gotta go find their own man, that's more people to be taxed. Or they failed at finding a man because they gonna turn half on gay. Now they gonna die alone and be taxed forever.
Because they gonna tax you whether or not you got a bitch.
But it's much
Taxes is
more tax,
taxes,
but
nigga.
more they gonna tax you because when you they say tax as a single individual, they tax as a household. You tax as a family, you put your shit together, tax as a family. But if you're an individual, you tax alone. That's a higher percentage of being taxed. You get a single tax.
Mm,
Now you got to
I,
have these kids and baby mama become baby mama to be lower on your tax.
I hear you. I can feel this conspiracy theory. Like I can I can feel this shit. I ain't saying that you can't not be might not be right, but I gotta look more into it because like I hear what you saying, nigga. Like and I feel you. Like when you saying that shit,
Yeah.
it's like it's making sense. But then it's like, I gotta really look into other things because you know it's context, it's different things. But you know, and I'm just thinking about back when you was poor and they would tax you and they would take your land and just different. So
So
I'm
think
just,
about it also, right? Think about it also, right? We wasn't always being taxed.
of course,
Therefore, there used to be a form of terrorists that were taxing. But what they still doing, instead of we taxing the people of the other country, we're gonna tax ourselves.
hmm
They give us more money taxing ourselves instead of taxing the people from the outside. If they willing to tax ourselves, who say that can't be possible?
no, but you got to realize it was already possible. They left England because the king was taxing his people. So these
Hmm.
people was running away. That's why
Mhm.
they came to America, because they didn't want to pay taxes. They wanted a
Right.
new land without being tied to the
Mm,
government. But
mm.
what happened was they realized that you cannot sustain a society without money coming in from the people, because it's hard to get people who's outside of your society and your kingdom to
But there
pay
was
you if
surplus.
there's
They had
nobody to
surplus
wars
back
with.
then.
But that's what I mean, because think about it. Before governments
Right.
like this, there were wars. You would, in order to go get money, you go have a war. You go take
Mm.
somebody's shit, you take their gold. Now you have more. And you keep taking over shit because there was no system to be able to tax your own people and stay
Right.
afloat.
But
Yeah.
you off your resources, your homeland resource, you able to trade off of that with other
Yeah,
countries.
trade. That's what
So
that's what you
think
had back in
about
the
it
day.
is,
Trade.
so think about it when we want before we had fiat and all that shit, we had trade, we had the spices, we had all that
Oh yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Now, okay, I need a screwdriver. You need some seasoned salt. You need some salt. You need some
Yeah.
pepper.
The bargain.
Okay, I need this season pepper. You need to powder pepper, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, this pepper don't need no fucking salt and pepper. This motherfucker need a fucking hammer.
Hammer. Yeah.
So now, instead of we just trading exactly, we gonna get this fiat currency to represent the debt that's owed.
There's
Now you don't have to come to me, come all the way with me for a hammer. You can go right here for a hammer because you got this thing called dollars,
dollars.
fiat
Yeah.
currency,
Yeah.
and they can use that for trading, except for using the exact trade that you're using. Oh, we got this. Now I can trade for anything, anywhere. I don't have to just get this for spices and peppers and hammers. I can get me a motherfucking wheel with this because I got this debt that everybody recognizes as debt. That means, oh, I owe you this debt. Okay, cool. Now we trading debt. But now motherfuckers start taking this. Now we got debt is now, oh, let's do credit and credit. Because we're living all fiat currency is debt, other people debt. That's why we so much in hold. That's why I got this fucking what they call this shit, the debt we owe, that own our debt or whatever. We owe the all these country debt.
Yeah. Our country's debt. Yeah. It's just
So
called
we
debt.
all buying debt. We all persons in debt. So now that they able to, oh, let me manipulate this a little bit. Let me use it for more. Now we start getting to dollars now. Now we talk about dollars. We always talk about dollars, but we never realize what is a dollar. What does it represent? Because we look at debt, dollars is money, which is not. It's just a symbol of debt. It's owed.
Yeah.
So we trade that. But now that's why people see like so tight and stingy on dollars. They want to hold on to this dollar. But you're really holding to debt. When they not use it, realize also this debt, people just able to print out a thin air. And the buying power of this is getting less and less. So now we trained to be the worship money. We want money. Money, money is everything. But when you look and break it down, that's why you see rich people don't carry cash, they don't have cash. They have assets. Because they realize this is a debt. Your debt. When you have an asset, it's producing value. So when we so caught up on dollars and dollars is this and that, we worship that, and then we so cause we not taught this in school. We taught to hold on to the dollar. That's why you see a lot of people, you see maybe older people, a lot of older people that's not like financially literate or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They hold on to they got dollars on their mattress in a shoebox. They don't even trust the bank. We got some of us that still don't even trust the bank. And then we got some that do a little, like got a little pepper, a little more middle class. Oh, I save my money in the bank or whatever. Now the bank taking their money, their dollars, investing it in all that stuff for 'em, and you giving you like pennies on half a pennies on dollars on that. And then we got the mind frame of saving, still another form of saving. But not knowing as we save, we getting more broke. We getting broke as we save. Cause we still think this fiat currency is worth something when it's not. It's losing buy power every month, every year. So why are we so caught up on? You go to any hood, go to any hood. When they get money, they what they do when you so hood video, they splash and this and that, whatever. Right? You will never see a multi multi millionaire or a billionaire even carrying cash. when you ever seen a glimpse of a billionaire being paying for something with cash or whatever? If
Well,
anything, gonna use credit to borrow
yeah,
against it.
and you don't get to, but you don't get to see billionaires like that. They are hard to see.
Some of them don't even know who the billionaires are. Don't
And
even know
that's what
they're
I'm saying.
billionaire.
Most billionaires are not into social media in the sense of being on it. Like
Right.
that's just not what billionaires do. So you're never gonna be privy to the inner workings of how billionaire move because that's just not good business. So I think that billionaires are doing wicked shit, but I get what you're saying about finances and shit. You- they're billionaires for a reason.
Mm,
They have used their skills to put them in positions to have lucrative money. But you got to know how the game works. You got to play the game. You have to be a student of the game. You have to invest into knowing that shit. And like you said, we wasn't taught, and they're not teaching you this stuff in school.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to teach it in school because it doesn't benefit the government. Why would I teach you how to keep getting rich?
Right. But they ain't body, you know what though? And what a lot of people didn't know because people just take it for granted now. But before investing was like a rich person thing.
Yeah,
You had to, it was passed down through family. It was a best kept secret. They ain't want the people to invest in.
yeah. But
It's
how could
something you
you
tell your
invest when you had
families.
nothing of value to invest? You
Right.
don't
But thing
own
about it,
nothing.
even you
You
get a
have to,
hold of
like you say, you
something
have to
valuable.
have assets. You have to own
Right.
something to be able to be into in that space. A
Right. But
lot of
thing about
times
it,
you don't have nothing.
as time goes by, you do have access to it. Just like when everybody was slave, then people start having slaves, started having their own house and everything else, right? So they have access. They became having access to funds. People wasn't without anything their whole life. Some people come to amount that when they
Oh
came
yeah.
with their mentality of holding everything, of hiding everything, not trusting banks or whatever.
Well, yeah. Well, you got to realize they lived in a time when you couldn't trust white people.
Right.
So
And
you're not
thing
gonna
about it,
go put your money in with white people after they just treated you like slaves
exactly.
for the
But as
past.
time goes by,
So
you
trauma.
learn and
Yeah,
evolve.
it's hard to. Yeah, you're supposed to no, but you got to realize these motherfuckers, and you can see it, bro. These motherfuckers not letting go of that trauma. How can you move and evolve if you don't let go of what's hurting you?
But thing about it is, just to be honest, some is a lot of cause like just when we talk about races, they be still down. Like, yo, now we hear the generation where most motherfucker wasn't part of slavery. There ain't no motherfucker that was part of slavery. A motherfucker
Yeah.
that owned slave, whatever. Most of them are dying now. So now what excuses are we gonna use for not knowing? Because now we have the thing called the internet that's out there. You can everything is Googleable. So now you can choose to be ignorant. Cause they're thinking about it, we have people that went this, right? I remember when there's a thing, right? Like what the fuck, right? I remember Wayne had a verse on one of his verse when these came out, iPhone came out. When he said I just made $1 million deal on the iPhone.
Yeah.
That was a thing, like, oh, she make $1 million off of this, whatever. And that's a mind blowing, like,
Hmm.
just an iPhone. We have people created a whole job, a whole lifestyle, taking this recording and now generating millions of dollars from an iPhone, an idea in an iPhone.
Yeah.
So if you can literally generate millions of dollars off of this, why you can't go into this motherfucker and find for information about not how not to be ignorant when it comes to financial?
Because the people who do that is the people. Come on, man. I look at it like this, especially when
Yeah,
it comes to financial growth.
right.
Nobody has no excuse with not knowing how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you could just go on your phone and do it. But we live in a society where motherfuckers never do the I like they it's I just feel like we as people, you never see them just take the obvious road. Like the obvious
Right.
answer is right there. You never see us do that as humanity. And but the one thing I do know what I have to say about what you're saying with racism and everything, as
Hmm.
generations go, because you got to realize a lot of people, and most of the people who have problems with racism is usually older people, people our age and older. little kids and younger people, they don't really have a problem, and the generations going far forward with the trauma of like what our ancestors had, because they're
Right.
so far removed from that time, so they don't
Mm-hmm.
have that pain and shit. And they was like, and they be like, "Oh, you gotta instill that in them." With your yeah, okay, well, if you want to traumatize this motherfucker, and I understand racism is still in the world, but it's not as strong as it used to be. It's very much like places you could move. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely space, but I feel like as the generations keep moving forward,
Right.
it's gonna get less and less racism because it's already happening. People are mingling. Races are all integrated. So it's just not
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen in your generation. And I think people are mad because, especially people who are closer to our age and older, because they had to live with the trauma of racism. And
Mm.
like I said, they're traumatized, bro. They can't let
Right.
it go. So you trying to get them to believe what Trump them saying about cryptocurrency and financial gain and putting their money with these white folks and putting your money in some shit that you can't see. It's just gonna be some people that's never gonna fall for that. They're never gonna get into it because they're too hurt. That's their crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't leave that alone. So I look at it as, but that's society. You can't. Everybody don't be rich. There's not everybody as the elites. You have elites, you have well off, you
Mm-hmm.
have rich people, you have middle class, you got poor class, and then you got homeless. That's in
Right.
every society. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not like we all don't got the opportunity, like you said. It's just some people are gonna take the chance and some people are not. A lot of people are gonna miss out on the chance. And it's gonna take them longer to get to there. And it's just I don't know, bro.
Think about it. I don't think it'll take them long. They never gonna get there.
Yeah, it's
Cause
gonna be
think
some
about
that
it.
never
If
get
you're
there.
not growing with the economy, growing with the world, with the new world age or whatever, you're gonna get left behind.
Of
Cause
course.
think about it, and there's so many there's 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 20-year-old millionaires now.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse saying, "Oh, I'm held down." Like, yo, Demo was born 20 years ago.
Mhm.
What is your excuse? We can't allow trauma from where even our parent. Now we had racism, there was racism there, but it wasn't as bad as slavery, all this stuff, right? That we went through. So
Yeah.
now we're going through where there's, of course, they're gonna be racism, they're gonna be prejudice,
Yeah.
whatever, but it is not affecting you from
As
living your
much as
life and being
exactly.
prosperous, living a
It's not
prosperous life. If
living the
you hold
prosperous.
on to that as an excuse,
Exactly.
you will always be trapped,
Yeah.
trapped in this lifestyle of I ain't never can't, I can't. Instead of saying I can't,
Mhm.
okay, how can I?
Yeah.
Cause it took me being a person that even motherfucker people that bad with money, whatever, right? You can go on YouTube, spend time. I spend more than thousands of hours of watching and learning. Sitting down, learning, watching, not knowing this. Now you start learning as you keep watching, keep learning, you start saying, okay, this is how it works. When I first started investing, I didn't know how. I just jumped in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see people, I got community like, oh, they making $1,000 off of this. Well, shit, I bought this stock. They shit, it went up $5. Why they got fucking $10,000, $12,000, $8,000? I only got $5 about. I only got $5 profit. What the hell? How are they doing that? Then I realized, oh shit, they did option call. What the fuck is option call? How do you do that? Google how to do option call. What is option call? There's literally a video, YouTube. There's literally a video show. This is how you do option call with this app. This is how you do this with this app. This is what this is. It tells you everything you need to know. You just want to know it. I can sit there and tell people like, hey, you should do this. You should open this up. Blah blah. Huh. They want my social security number. Now, I ain't giving that.
Mhm.
That's a mentality that
That's the
motherfucker have.
mentality they have. Yeah. That's their mentality. And you got a passion for it. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't see the passion and can't see it how you see it. So, to me, I look at it like this. If it
Hmm.
mattered, motherfuckers will go do it. You know what I'm saying? If it don't matter as much to you, you see, you're gonna be kind of lazy at it.
Right.
And I feel like with certain people, they just like you can't convince them because it's many. Think about it. I'm a hustler. There's
Mhm.
many plays that been presented to me where I done took chances on it and made big. There's been times that I done took plays and it didn't. That's the gamble of. But you gotta. But that's why I said, especially with women, they not
Right.
hustlers because the one thing with a hustle is okay, you got to take a chance. But I'm not the kind of nigga that's gonna take a chance on the blind eye and just go get myself fucked up. No, okay, like you said, I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna see that. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna go talk to somebody else who might have made a play similar.
Mhm.
And I think, but you have to have a passion for it, and you have to have a because, bro, I don't. Well, I know you understand this, but
Right.
a lot of motherfuckers don't want money, bro.
Mm.
Motherfuckers want people attention. They want people. If money just gets that for them, but a lot of people don't really care for money. I feel like few niggas really care for money. Like, let me get money. Money, like, and like
Right.
I just want to hustle get money. A lot of people just like what money does for them. So they, they can do shit like, oh, okay, well, boom. I don't need to have all this. I can just do this. I just need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's just like people who do the bare minimum to get by. It's gonna always be those people that's
Right.
always doing the bare minimum. Like they not too good. They not too gone on this. They not too down on this. It's just, hey, I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and
Right.
I feel like you're gonna have a lot more of those people than the people who like, you know what? Damn it, Bo. Hey, you making plays like this? Let's do some options. Da 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 da.
Mhm.
Because a lot of more people are just like, oh, I put some money here. I put some money. I'm making a little bit. Like they ain't looking at it like you. How you got friends around who done made $10,000. Now you like, damn nigga, you made 10 off this play. How you made 10 off
Mhm.
this play? Most niggas that's like, oh, you made 10 shit. That's what's up, and they just keep playing the middle field.
Right.
And I think that's it comes with passion. It comes with do you really
I so
passionate getting the
think
money?
that most people don't want money. They just
And
want to talk
I
about
agree
it.
too.
They're
But
comfortable in
I
their
wanted to say
lifestyle.
that. I wanted to say that. Most motherfuckers don't want money, nigga. They
Mhm.
don't, bro. And that's why I'm saying that's why you don't. That's why niggas not jumping on this bandwagon. Because really most people want shit done for them. They just want shit given to them. They don't want to
Mm.
have to get the money to go do it. Like, cause think about it. That's why motherfuckers don't go to the grocery store no more. And you could just Uber your food there.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't want to do this shit, bro. They want another motherfucker to do it for them. And bro, to be honest with you, that's why our world is pushing towards AI and robotics because the world has told the government and kingdoms what they want. Hey, we don't want to do shit. We just want to live and do this. I want to be on my, you know what I'm saying? So the government is
Right.
like, well, fuck it. We finna get these robots to do this shit. And you can do whatever the
Mhm.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
And
the
work
world
them
we pushing.
motherfucker
Yeah,
24/7
and we ain't got to
with
worry
no
about them
complaints.
complaining. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
them calling off. We can literally work them 24/7. We ain't got to get
Exactly.
them niggas no benefits. We ain't got to
None of
worry about
that.
a bitch calling out. We ain't got to worry about a nigga going on vacation. We ain't got to worry about
Mhm.
sexual harassment.
That's facts.
Yeah, so they going, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why motherfuckers ain't really caring about getting money like that. Like getting
Yeah.
because we move into they already got they thinking about they trying to get the neural things where you can go into virtual reality and literally live in the virtual reality with the net gear shit that's gonna link your mind to the internet world and the meta world.
Keep you doing nothing. Distracted doing nothing. They gonna
Yeah, why
create a whole nother matrix while
they
the
trying to
real
go to the
life is
real
going
Matrix?
on and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
happening.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what people
Mm.
want. Why you think Matrix was such a big movie? It wasn't
Yeah.
because bitches wanted to be free from it. They
Mhm.
loved the idea where they didn't have to do shit. The robots just did everything for
And they just living life online.
them.
We
Yeah,
already in the matrix now. Instagram is a whole. It's the matrix. You know how people living life. Motherfucker live a whole life on Instagram, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Living to everybody else. Motherfucker spend so much time. We all spend so much time on the internet. It's past favorite pastime while life is happening.
But that's why I said, bro. And it go back to what I was speaking about, and we were speaking about, like, what's your fuck you money for what you Like and
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the day before, and like because I was talking to my homegirl, and she was like, oh, because when we was on the other podcast, I was like, oh, y'all niggas need to get a room for me so I could come stay in y'all room when I come visit y'all and move. And she was like, you don't want a house? And I'm like, yeah, but no. Like, I
Right.
just need a room somewhere, bro. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
nigga. I
Minimalistic.
done had houses. I done had
Yeah.
apartments to myself. Nigga, I get mad at myself because I don't use half the rooms in that bitch, and I feel like I'm paying way too much fucking money.
I ain't gonna lie. I had I was in Bahrain, right? The thing about it, you paying for it anyway. Some people be like,
Yeah.
oh, I just need me a little spot, this and that. But you get the same price. You get the same, you can get bigger for the same price. So why not get the bigger, right? So I had fucking
See,
I had like 4 bedrooms, bro. I had
yeah,
like
see,
three
I
story,
don't
four
need that
bedroom.
shit, bro. I
I
don't
do.
need a four
And I
bedroom,
used all of them.
and I ain't gonna use all of them.
I
Like,
used all of them. I slept in one room, smashed in another room, and slept in the third room. Then guests come over there. But the thing about it, I used all that. I need that. I need that bougie lifestyle.
I see how I'm gonna tell you what I could live like. You know how you could go to Japan and stay in those little cubby hotels?
Yeah,
I can live like that.
I could too.
I can live like
But
that, bro. But
but
you know
why
what?
I
And
want
but I
to?
feel like, bro, I'm traumatized. And let me tell you
Yeah.
what. I've been
Mm,
in and out of jail. I was in the military a long time. We
right.
lived in cubbies. Your
Hmm.
little space, you make it work. And
Yeah.
so I'm like a person, like my sister will tell you, nigga, I don't leave out of my room. Like I don't use the living room. Even when I used to
Right.
have my own apartments, and I
You
had
know what I think
and
though?
had houses, I never used the room. I would be in the living room. I didn't even use my own room. I'm in the living room 95%. I fall asleep on the couch, wake up. Like that's the kind of like I always been kind of like that kind of nigga where I don't need a bunch of shit that I'm never gonna use, and I
You
don't
know
like
what I
wasting
think
shit.
also? And it kind of help institutionalize you when you're in the military, right? Cause you
Yeah,
used to just having your space. This
yeah, my
cubby hole
space.
is your
Yeah, this
space.
is my
When you
shit.
live in the barracks, this half of the room is
Your
your
room is your
space.
shit.
So
Yeah.
you used to have
I'm
minimal
used to
shit and
being,
have
yeah.
your shit have
See,
minimal shit.
yeah. I'm used to having roommates. I'm used to having
Yeah.
motherfuckers because this is my shit. We share this area,
Mm,
but this is my shit. Like, and
right.
that's just me to this day, nigga. Like, this is my shit. I don't need a lot of other shit because I'm not gonna be in a lot of other shit because
Hmm.
that's just not me. I think it's cool when I go to your house and I go to my aunt and I see these big, beautiful houses. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I knew I couldn't live there because if I
Right.
ever got rich and got a big house, nigga, I would move all my family in and never be there.
Right.
I would just let it be a house for my family to live at. If I could build like how Drake built 600 acres. If I had that shit, what the fuck I need 600 acres for? I don't care how rich I am. I would get that to people that I love, nigga. Hey, y'all live there.
But
I'd
thing
probably be
about it,
somewhere living in
that's why you
Japan because
need it.
I'm traveling. And plus,
That's why you
I
need
guess why I don't need a house like that either. Because I like to travel. If I had
it. Right.
money, I ain't gonna be here anyways.
But you need a headquarters.
Yeah, but I'm saying so. But I don't need it big. That's what I'm saying. I just need some spot I
Thing
can pull
about
up
it,
on.
you also need some like I look at it like this, right?
But I ain't
I
want
won't
kids either.
have enough space because also when you got kids, gotta have
And
them
that's what I
have
was just about
some
to say. I always grew up.
and
I didn't want kids, so I never
yeah.
needed. I never thought that I'm gonna need extra space because it always been was always gonna be just me.
And
You know
think
what I'm
about
saying?
it, because one thing we don't have anymore that used to have back in the day, maybe young or whatever, you don't have that house in the that's left through the
Yeah,
generations,
through the
right?
generations.
Usually
No, we
like your
don't
great
have that.
great grandma probably had a house
Hmm.
and left it, pass it down and
Hmm.
pass it down, whatever. So there's always somewhere to stay when you're young. You know what I'm saying? There's always somewhere to stay.
Go back
Like
to.
some
Yeah.
people move out, get their own place, this and that.
Hmm.
But if you down and you need somewhere to stay, there's somewhere to go to.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Now we
That's how
don't
my
have
house
that.
would be. Like my house would be the house that everybody just could come back to, but I probably won't be there. Like, yeah, nigga. Oh, we going to trap house. Oh yeah, we pulling up.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't there though. Oh, where that nigga at? Shit, that nigga in Colombia. Oh,
But
that nigga over there in
also,
Thailand.
yeah, and think about my spot. No, even when I was in Japan or whatever I go, whatever, right? For some reason, my spot always be the spot that mother want to go to
Go
the
to. Yeah.
fucking do shit, whatever,
Do
right?
shit, chill out.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I always had like enough space. Mother got okay, got a bedroom upstairs, this and that, crash out there, whatever, right? But
Yeah.
my spot always been used to be like the entertainment spot.
Mhm.
People go there, they bring their little chick, they side chick, whatever, through there, chill, have fun, enjoy, whatever. But that's something like I always want to have space, right? For I can have I always want to have a space where I can have my brothers or whatever pull up and have a space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At any time.
fact.
So it's different for me. I just like
I
I
feel
can
I'm gonna tell
do.
you. Go ahead, go ahead. I'll tell you
I
after.
mean, I
Go ahead.
can do a small room or one bedroom studio, this and that, whatever, for temporary or like maybe renovate out or whatever. But I like to have like any given time for motherfucker to pull up, like, oh shit, crash
I'm
out.
gonna tell
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like to
and
have
I feel like
space. You know what I'm
this,
saying?
and this is where I'm different from you at with that situation.
Yeah.
I got sisters. I have a lot of women in my family. I expect the women to do that. I expect the women to go get a house, a family house for their family that we
Right.
can always come back to. And so with me, because I'm gonna be traveling, I need somebody that's a woman in the family, which is my older sister. That's what she wants to do. She wants to get us. My older sister Beta wants to get us a family house that the kids and generations can grow up in, and I think it's dope. I would love to help her do that. But I think a woman should do it. I think a woman should set up a family house. I'm not gonna set you. I'm not gonna set up a family house for you.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna always have an open door policy though. Like my
But
house
my
would
thing
always
is
have an open
this,
door
right?
policy.
I ain't say I say family have how that's cool with her, but
Yeah,
dang, I'm an international person. But so when
yeah,
I
you
say
are too.
family, I mean like my kids. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, of
And
course.
this and that. And
But
family come visit, of course, but
of
whatever.
course, but
But
that's the only reason I would want a house too. Is because I have kids now. But I'm
if I didn't
speaking.
have kids
Yeah, I'm
though,
speaking.
I
Yeah, I'm
probably had
speaking
the
back
same
when I
mentality.
didn't have kids.
I
I'm
would
speaking.
I wouldn't
This is
mind.
how I thought when I had kids.
I'd
I
have a
don't need.
backpack, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I don't need a lot. I got kids now, but to be honest with you, my son he would want to be with me, but my daughter she don't want to come chill at the house. She want to go. Like so,
Right.
I feel like if I did even leave a house for my kids, motherfuckers wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be at the house. They'll
But
be
think about it, I look at it as well though. If I was to get like
house
a
just going to
huge spot
waste.
like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I probably have like a spot for my kids, my baby mama, all that,
Oh,
That's
you'll
why I
let
probably
everybody
need that
stay there.
space.
No, I
Yeah.
think that's dope. I think you. I think that's. But I think that's great. Now, if you're willing to let your baby mom and not just your baby mom, but your family and
Right.
like come in and like if you need it, here go a house. You know what I'm saying? So we could always because I'm big. Like I said on the last podcast, I'm not one of those people. I don't like seeing my family fucked up. So I
Right.
would get a house just because. Oh, okay. Now you got some place you can always. You know what I'm saying? But like, far as me being there, you seeing me every time, you might not,
Hmm.
nigga, because I want to
Right. You
travel.
still not see that's even better because imagine having all your kids in one place or whatever.
Exactly.
And
Who wouldn't
they
be on?
taking care of y'all. We got somebody taking care of
Exactly.
them. Then
Who wouldn't
you
love
know,
that? That's
yeah.
great. Yeah, I would love that, bro. Like, and I could, you know what I'm saying? But me knowing my son,
I'm still gonna be on traveling and shit. Y'all gonna be more stable, like, hey,
yeah, but
where
me
you at? What
knowing
you
my
doing?
son, when he gets old enough, he probably will be traveling with me too. When
Yeah.
he get old enough to be like 18 and shit, that nigga gon' like I'm not even worried about it. I know by the time when he get 18 and shit, me and my nigga gonna be traveling.
Right.
He gonna be moving and shaking. And so because but like I said, that's I feel like that's my son, he was raised in the military. He's used to moving and shaking. He used to going in, popping in here, popping out there. So and I think he gonna be just like his dad. He gonna be a traveling ass motherfucker going, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Like, but like I said, I never was that person who wanted the house with the picket fence and the dog. I never thought about that. I always thought about travel. Ever since a kid,
Hmm.
I always thought about going because I think the most precious thing you could do is go and enjoy life. Go and experience fucking shit. And I think the military made me even more locked into like, man, just traveling, going to see the Grand Canyon, going to see the Great Wall of China, just seeing different people, cultures, and religion, experiencing that shit. That shit is I guess, some of the best things you could do in life. Most people want to get money just to keep buying shit. And
Right.
you know, just buying a bunch of shit that gets played out, you forget about, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is, to me, that's like more for kids. That's what you do when you buy kids shit. You get money, you keep buying shit, and you just keep buying more
Mm-hmm.
shit, and they forget about the shit. So every year you gotta buy new shit to keep them interested. Fuck all that, bro. Man, let's go out and see some shit. Let's go and make
Mm.
memories. Let's go do some shit. Let's go be somewhere. Like fuck all that. Just
And I
keep
feel
buying.
like when you mentioned Thailand, bro, it be like nostalgic. How you say that word? No, no, we'll figure the
Nostalgic.
word out later. Nostalgic. It be nostalgic, right? It be nostalgic, right?
It is crazy though. I knew exactly what you was trying to say, nigga. I knew exactly what you were trying to say.
It be nostalgic, right?
Yeah.
When you have I'll be intrigued. Let's come back to it, but I'll be intrigued when you ever watch the movie on Netflix called what is it? OG Blood
Oh what?
on Netflix. It's like
I
OG
don't watch
Blood,
that.
something like that,
I don't
Five
got
Blood,
Netflix,
something like
so
that.
I don't watch
But it's
that shit.
basically about some people that was in the Vietnam War
Yeah.
and they discovered some gold, buried it, and once they got older, they all got together and went the trip to go find the gold and
Go
bring it
find
back
gold.
and be rich with that, right? And I
It's
like
called
movies
O.
like that. For
Wait,
some
it's called
reason,
OG Blood.
yeah, you like OG Bloods or the Five Bloods or something like that.
You talking about the niggas in the military? Five
Yeah,
Bloods. It's called Five
yeah,
Bloods. Okay, nigga. I
yeah,
was like,
something like that.
OG Blood. I'm like, that's hey nigga. I'm like, hey, they stole. I was about to say, nigga, they stole that movie from another movie, nigga. Like you literally. I'm literally like, nigga, that's a plot for another movie. It was five
Yeah.
black guys, right? I'm like,
Yeah,
hey, that's
yeah.
Chad.
That's the one
That's
with the
Chad
Black Panther
Bosworth.
was in.
Yeah, the Chad. That's his
Yeah,
last movie, nigga. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
said OG Blood. I'm like, man, they stole. Man, somebody out here stealing my nigga movie, bro. Like my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I did see that.
And
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
that's the
talking about.
type of
Five
stuff
Bloods.
I enjoy watching that. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is. I feel like I was there
yeah,
at one point in my
yeah,
past
yeah,
life or something
yeah,
like that. Cause
yeah.
every time I see like, even when I was in Japan, I see like picture or they'll show picture of like how Japan was like 100 years ago or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
I would be intrigued on how was life then, how they living life
Facts.
then. When
How
I
they
see old
experience
movies and shit,
it. Yeah.
I'm like,
Facts.
damn, well, you can experience like how they were living life during
Mm-hmm.
that time. Cause they look peaceful. Me come from the country. Well, I see
It look peaceful.
that the Five Bloods or whatever.
Yeah. And
I
they look
see
like
in them
it
country.
looked enjoyed. It looked
It
like you
look
can enjoy
peaceful,
yourself.
bro.
Yeah, it looked peaceful.
And I get that feeling when I go to Thailand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I find like a little off the wall or like little bar or whatever, where it like kind of remind me of the late early 90s or whatever. And when they have like a pool hall and
Mm-hmm.
even though it's 7 o'clock in the morning, it's blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
They got the lights on, the dim lights on, the R&B music, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You got drink. It's just a chill vibe. Like there's no time, there's no space. You just there living in the moment, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the best feelings. And when you said like you travel with your with your son, whatever, like yo, visiting one of those spots like this, one of them feeling where you can just be like,
Mm-hmm.
damn,
Exactly.
it's in life, man. It
And
like
that's
you
what
ain't worried
matters to
about
me. Yeah. And none
problems
of
and
that
all this
problem
elder
shit.
stuff. Like
And I think you don't need social media for those moments because, like I
exactly.
said, I certain things are gonna trigger your memory to remember these things, and that's what makes your memory better because you
Mm-hmm.
do smell certain situations, words to remember things. That's
Music.
why I don't take a lot of pictures and shit when I go places
Yeah.
because you have a lot of fun, but you want your body to take it in and remember it for you and let
Mm-hmm.
things trigger you to bring back up because they are important and they are
Right.
special. And that's why I say, and that's what I'm more about. I'm not really a person that's stuck on the 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 the, the regular regular everyday that society try to make us focus on. I'm more
Right.
focused on enjoying the people I'm with. Man, let's go see some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. And I tell my homeboys that because like I tell them that I say, bro, I still want to travel, nigga. Like man, let's go do some shit. Like, bro, let's get our
Right.
money together. Because I was telling my brothers them, I was like, bro, let's all get a bank and get an account together, and we just
Mm-hmm.
put money in it. And then, like at the end of the year, we decide where we gonna go with the money we saved up, and we make it a boys trip, and we go travel. And these are everybody I'm talking about is ex-military, so it's not like we
Now
don't
we
know how
talked
to do
about
this.
this before.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And
bro,
think
but
about it, even better, like not a bank, put in the investment fund
yeah, investment fund or
to
something,
grow
just so
that
we
shit.
can go. like we could
Just
go
for
do
traveling
some
and
shit.
shit.
Just for traveling,
Yeah.
because like I said, nigga, and I feel sorry for my niggas because even though I'm still in America, I'm always traveling. I'm
Right.
always doing something. I'm always going. I can go do stuff,
Yeah.
bro. I'm living free. I'm not tied down to
Living the
anything.
life.
If I wanted to go out there with you right now, boy, all I would have to do is get my passport and go. There's nothing
Mhm.
holding me from going and enjoying, you know what I'm saying? And which is, I'm
Right.
happy because, bro, you remember for almost 10, 15 years, I was held down by the government. I couldn't
Yeah,
go
you had your
nowhere.
passwords.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't get I couldn't get my passport. Now that I can get my passport, it's like boom, about to get my passport. I'm about to be gone. And I don't think people really realize that. Like, nigga, I'm about to be moving and shaking, bro. I'm about to be gone.
Right.
Motherfuckers not gonna be able to reach me. Motherfuckers not gonna be able to find me. I'm one of those niggas that
Mhm.
I like going off the map. You gonna see just every random. First of all, you just gonna see me pop up on the podcast, and you're gonna see
Mhm.
random pictures through my social media of me doing some shit.
Yeah.
But you know me, bro. I'm not really. I ain't too. Everywhere I go, or every time I go do something, let me tag into social media and so the world know. I'm very private, nigga.
But you know what? I be trying to take more pictures of stuff because I like to share it with my daughters or
Your
whatever.
kids,
Like,
yeah.
so they be like inspired. They see it, like, oh, I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
You
So they
should
get
though.
to see what I'm doing and
And I
get
keep
a
telling you to
taste
do
of
more.
it.
When you go to these restaurants, bro, take you because the one thing I know about you, you like trying different foods. You like going against the crazy. That's why I say, bro, do that shit. Cause you traveling, you been doing this. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas making money showing the eating restaurant and being like, giving a
Mhm.
little rating. Oh, this is
Yeah.
spicy. This is a 5 spicy on my spicy level because I know you love spicy. Oh, this is a 4
Mm.
spicy. This is a little spot. Man, you'll have millions of views showing
Yeah.
the country traveling. But I know you also kind of like me too. You don't be putting
Exactly.
your business out
I
there.
hate to, yeah. Hey,
And you
most of
don't
my
be want
shit.
niggas to know your spot either. You're like, oh, won't niggas popping up here?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't in my spot now. I can't get my table. Like,
You
I
might
feel
see
you.
picture of the food one day, but
Yeah.
you ain't
But
gonna see no comment, no location tag, none of that shit.
none of that shit. I'm not. These my little secrets. But
Yeah.
I feel you though. But I'm just saying, if you was that kind of nigga to do that, you'll be booming. Think about that, bro. If you
Yeah.
wasn't a nigga that don't, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't a nigga that liked you like your spots, and I'm the same way. I don't like telling everybody about all my shit. It's not that I don't want people to know. It's just that, like, I like
I
going
like my
places
privacy,
and it
man.
feels home, and it's like I could
Yeah.
just chill out. It ain't too. I don't need a place to go, and it's like, oh, it's too many people. They love it when
And
it's
a lot of
overcrowded.
time, what I realized, like a lot of time I don't by myself, I be on social media. Like if I'm out with people or whatever, I don't be on my phone like that. You know what I'm saying? I
I'm
be
the
enjoying
same
the
way.
moment with them.
Exactly.
So
I
it
be
kind
enjoying
of
the
was
moment.
like when I went to Philippines a couple weeks ago though. Me and my bro had went there and we didn't even we didn't even snap up a picture. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The whole time. Like
Exactly.
we were just living the moment, just that with them.
Fact.
Yeah, and I ain't seen him since like a year or so when they was in Bahrain together and shit.
Yeah.
But shit, we didn't even snap a picture up now. We were just living it up and shit. Hey, plan for next time,
Just do
man.
it, and we'll talk about it next time because like
Yeah.
I said, when y'all come back again or when y'all bump into each other again, you're gonna have your memory is gonna be like, damn, bro, the last time we went out,
Hmm.
bro, we had
Yeah.
some fun, nigga. We did
And
this,
you
we
know what?
enjoyed
Cause
this.
back when we were growing up, the word of mouth, those the best
Come
type of
on, them the best
stories.
stories. Come
Like them
on.
motherfuckers, like, yo, you remember this? Like, cause back then you just sit over there and tell us the story and shit.
Because
And that's I remember,
you used to
even when I
practice
was younger,
remembering it because you want to tell us
yeah,
somebody so importantly. So you gotta remember it because you ain't had nothing to
yeah,
record it. So you had to be like, oh
off
shit,
of
we did
memory,
this,
like, yo,
nigga, we
then you
did this because
painted
you
the
had
picture.
yeah. You was just like, yeah, nigga, yeah. And you had just one picture, and it's usually not a picture of everything you did. So you had to explain all the things you did when this happened, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I grew up on that, so I never lost that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still a nigga.
I remember back in like 2000, 2003, whatever, where it wasn't no camera phone. They just started doing the flip phone, all that
Mhm,
shit. So when
mhm,
we tell about shit that happened with them, everybody had their own version of the story. Nigga. So like you
mhm.
listen, motherfucker, tell the story. So you get pain in your head, they paint you got in your head. And back
Exactly.
then, they were more like, yo. And thing about it, what you hear, you paint, you seeing it in your head, like how
Yeah,
they saying that happen. Like, yo, that was
exactly.
the best time when
Them the
motherfuckers
best
tell me this shit.
times, bro. And
That
like
was
I
the best
said,
story.
I'm so big on that, bro. And I'm so big on having those kind of times and not worrying about people fucking up my vibe and stuff. So that's why I'm at the point where I always been a nigga that travel by itself. I never been a scared nigga to go, and I've been to places that like I said, man, I done lived all kind of places, been in every city, all around. I ain't never
You
been
know
scared to
what?
move around by myself, nigga. Like I
I'm
do
not
this shit.
I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like I ain't gonna say not a fan, but I just don't have any interest in like visiting cities of America, wasn't that whatever. I like
Yeah, because
I'm
you,
more
yeah,
to
yeah.
I got hit countries,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
gotta
I like,
see
yeah,
this
and I think that's what
lifestyle.
the military done for us, and that's why with me, it's like I always like when I hear people talk about, oh, I want to go there. I'm like, man, and I know I'm different because like when I hear what other people want to do and what I want to do is it's totally different. I don't want to do like I said, if I was a nigga, I want to go to some country, like I said, get in that hot air balloon line and go
Mm,
look over some special mountain and why the person telling me why this mountain was called this and some shit. I like
right.
that kind of shit. But we used to do that in the military. We used to go on tours and they tell
Yeah.
you about this and you take a lot of tour rides and shit. So I'm a nigga that like to go do tours as long as I ain't gotta stand up. I go
Right.
sit somewhere and talk something. Oh, and you gonna get and I could drink. Oh, and I could smoke. Oh shit. This a vibe. Let's did it.
Mm.
Let's get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get to see pretty women while I'm here. Oh, let's get it. It's a vibe.
And that's like it's all a man very simple,
Yeah, I
man.
get good
Man, go
food.
there like
We gonna try
you
some
got
shit.
like your little drink spot, you got some food, you
Yeah,
got some
got a good food
female
spot,
or a
females.
female, whatever you
Yeah,
choose, and just get vibe,
yeah,
man.
good vibe. Just chilling, man. Like we getting old, bro. And I think I think that we were blessed because we were able to experience stuff when I was young. You know,
Mm.
I went into the military pretty early, and I got to experience a lot of things and get like I lived my life to the
As you were
max.
growing up, you
Yeah,
were growing up and living life in the
like at the
military, so
max.
it
Yeah,
kind of
in
like
the
you were
military.
raised
So
in your
I was
yeah.
raised in the military. You know,
Mm.
18 years old, like raised in the military, learned how to do that shit. So like it's hard for me to not be that person anymore because it was a big part of my life and it has cultivated me into being some and like I said, this is why I don't need a big house. And like you said, I'm traumatized from being in it's because
Yeah,
a majority of my adult life in the like the prime of it was in a
hmm
situation where I was in like, you know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
it.
That was it. And so
Can you
now
think about we
for
live our prime life, prime of our
yeah,
life, or like our youth
I
life,
was
like
yeah,
in
we
the
was
military?
homeless, nigga. I remember
Yeah,
sleeping in the
homeless
car,
style.
nigga, a
Yeah,
little spot. Like,
I
nigga, I'm
remember.
used to sleeping
Hey,
right this in the chair, nigga,
yeah,
with a
I
jacket
remember we
over
were
me,
living out
nigga.
of a trunk of a car.
Yeah, come on, like I know. So of course, I have the aspiration for bigger and better things, but we also been niggas that, like I said in the last podcast, I've been to France and bought almost $5,000 shades and a six, what however much watching, lost that bitch that same night. Like I have been
Yeah,
on both spectrums of having a lot of money, buying things. I used to be a nigga that had every pair of Jordans, every pair of LeBrons, nigga. Like I was a nigga that stayed buying jerseys and all the new shit, and I stayed fly and I bought this and I did a lot of that shit, bro. And I realized when I did it, like it's cool, like I enjoyed it, but
you experienced
I know I'm more of a
it.
down home nigga. Like I'm more of give me this, give me that, and you ain't really gotta bother. I like to go travel. I like to drink with my friends. I'm
Yeah, and
more
you know what?
human based with my things that I like to
That's how I was when I first came in. I wasn't a Jordan person.
do. Hmm.
Most thing I wear probably Dame brand with Dickies.
Hmm. Yep,
Dickies in the
that's the only
shirt,
thing.
long
Yeah,
shirt,
facts. That's what you wore,
whatever.
nigga. Ain't nothing, that's what you wore, nigga.
Hey, that
Yeah,
and some Cortez. I was not into
yeah.
none of that shit,
Cortez is
whatever.
yeah, dope man.
Very
Yeah,
basic, man. But I was always like, I had that mentality, bro. I had
yeah.
that mentality of, no, bro, I'm not finna spend that, this, that, whatever. But I started, you know what I'm saying, hanging around Cad. Cad is the mother that got me into
Shout out to
spending a little
Kid.
bit more.
Shout out to Kid.
Shout out to Cad, right? But Cad was a more like I see Cad, right? That more he want to inspire me, like, I mean, live life a little bit more. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he more of a that's like, it must really be in the live in a Gucci store and shit like that. And carry back all that shit. I said, I'm not gonna go that far. But you know what I'm saying? I may spend me a little bit more than enjoy life, man. He taught me you gotta enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah.
So I started spending a little bit more on myself. Cause I was like, shit, my pain. I used to, man, I ain't spend my jean no more than $20, $19.99. The most is 40, maybe.
I
My
definitely
shirt,
know.
$9.99. I like though my price. Like, I don't say it
This
make sense.
this the prime of me knowing you. This the prime of us knowing each other that the
Yeah.
world don't know. Like, and it was so funny because while Bo was very conservative with buying his stuff, I was spending. I'm going to
Yeah.
get me some Jordans, nigga. You getting these Cortezes, nigga? I'm finna get these Jordans, and I'm finna get
Yep.
me 2 pair of these Reebok Classics because they
Mhm.
was 2 for $8. But I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna get me some Jordans. I'm definitely gonna get me LeBrons, or I'm definitely gonna, like I was a nigga that didn't mind spending. So
Yeah.
now I'm at the age now where it's reversed because you didn't spend like I spent. Now
Yeah.
it's like you could spend it, and which is the smarter way to do it, I guess. If you didn't manage your money and your
Right.
values aren't put in the right place. But for me, I talk to my nephew and I tell him like I like being this kind of nigga now. Cause you know,
Right.
Bo, I was an outside nigga.
Mhm.
I like people like when we was raised, I was outside. Like I love
Right.
to be outside since I've been a little kid. So when I
Mm.
got grown, like, and that's why I say even in the military, Bo, how often was we at home? We had a
I was
that's
gonna go. You can't
we
even have a
always on you
relationship.
can't nigga
You
what?
can't even have a relationship with that motherfucker, bro.
Bo, when have I ever been just sitting still since you know me? I always been on the go. I'm always,
Yeah.
and that's what people just like. They don't understand that I'm really telling, like, nigga. Even in the military, me and Bo, nigga. When I say we lived out of his car, nigga, we lived out of this car for years, nigga, to the point where we used to
Literally.
pull up at bitches' houses. Like we didn't have like a real home base,
Mhm.
nigga. We were just bouncing. We was moving.
That was not
I'm just
surviving,
doing
bro.
shit. I'm spending money. I'm partying. I'm living life. I'm on the go. I'm like, nigga, I
And
ain't.
me and you, bro. I know you remember, like me and you. That's back when churches had that 3-piece and a biscuit for
Yeah,
$1.99. They
that's
don't
what I'm
have that no
saying, bro.
more.
They don't got that no
We
more.
used to be like, I literally have maybe like $21 in my account, right? I would go to the bank, I would withdraw $20, and then I would go to the gas station and fill that motherfucker up
Yeah, I
until
come from.
payday.
Yeah, so nigga,
Cause that's all you
I
needed for gas during that time. You just needed $1 in your account to be able to fill that motherfucker up to overdraft that bitch.
and I really believe, bro, and you know, and people about it. I didn't think I was gonna live long. The way I lived and just the things I came from. I didn't expect us to be living to be 40. When I got into the military, especially just on top of being in the military, I thought the military was going to kill me. But
Right.
just because of the kind of nigga that I was and where I come from and how I am, I knew that there's possibility that I could die. You know, I didn't expect to get out of my 20s.
Right.
So I was living like, fuck it. Like I was spending, going, like I was on, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't financially doing nothing, bro. We go cross seas, nigga, I'm out. I'm gone.
Mm.
I'm doing any and everything, bro. I do anything, bro. I was guy, but the one thing I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna circle around to these bitches.
Right.
I'm a go have, but like, you know what I'm saying. But and I feel like that's how I am. I'm gonna end up somewhere with bitches,
Mm.
some kind of strip place, some kind of place. You know what I'm saying? Even cross seas, like that's just
Right.
the kind of nigga I always been. And so even now to this day, and then people get mad because they're like, my cousin, he was like, oh, sooner or later you gonna, no, I'm not, nigga. The one thing I'm not gonna do is stop doing what I love to do because I love this shit.
Mm.
Like I love this is the I feel like this life was made for me.
I think 'cause even when we go places like certain country that have like go bars and nude bars, whatever. And I think even better time, cause I'm not a big strip club guy.
Yeah.
But I don't mind going to a titty bar overseas and shit where they
Yeah.
dancing naked
Yeah,
and
I don't
shit with
mind
the
going to a
titties out
cabaret.
and
Like I
chilling.
go to a cabaret show where it's really no kind of sexuality. It's just women in burlesque, skimpy outfits, dancing and entertaining.
Yeah.
Nigga, I go
Well, I
sit
just
there and
want to
eat
look
a
at
steak.
naked bitches.
Yeah, I go eat a steak,
Yeah.
eat a drink. As long as you got a little TV, maybe with some sports on it, or like you
Yeah.
like both say the stocks channel or some shit like that,
Mhm.
so I can look at my bitcoins or some information, I'm Gucci. And
That's
like I
it.
said, and I spend a couple of bands up in that bitch. Like that's me. And then I slide off. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the, I'm just saying that's more of my speed, and I don't think that's ever gonna change. Like I'm
Right.
not saying that I have to be at a strip club. No, I
And
don't.
think about it, it don't have to change when you just change location.
It just
I started to
yeah,
realize when you're younger, you're in a strip club in the States. Once you get older, you move overseas and go to titty bar.
titty bars. Exactly. I'm still gonna be a titty bar nigga when I get overseas.
Hey, I'm not sure if you seen this video clip they be
Nigga.
having on TikTok, Instagram, when it be like once I get my 100% VA benefit, I won't let nobody know, but it will be signed.
Exactly. Facts, nigga. There'll be
Yeah,
there'll be signs, nigga. But like,
yeah,
bro, but you know me, if we like I said, if I pulled up over there where you at, you know me, I'm a go with the flow kind of nigga. You know, every
right,
time when I ever pulled up, you kind of like, hey, we finna go do this, do this. Okay, shit, let's go see. Cause I'm always down to try and experience something.
right.
Oh, okay, let's go try it out. Shit, and I might like it. Shit, this might be some
Mm-hmm.
shit I need to put on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But by the end of the night, though, we gonna end up with like being entertained with females because I like females. I like being
right.
around y'all. I enjoy y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I find one that enjoys me for the time that we doing it. But I'm gonna go to a titty bar, whether I got a
Mm,
girl that I like and we together and we loving each other. I'm still gonna go to the titty bar. Got nothing to do with you.
yeah.
This is what I like to do. This is what I do, and
Mm.
her, and that's what's so weird about women because they're like, oh, my man can't go and see. Like, what the fuck is you talking
I
about?
like you can come with.
Yeah, come with him then. But like,
So
the titty bar is a titty bar, bro.
right,
I like looking at women. I like to see women dance. It's like, it
right.
don't have to be just a titty bar. It could be a burlesque. But guess what? I'll go to titty
Mm-hmm.
bar because it's cheaper. I'm just trying to
Yep.
go ahead and have a couple of beers. I'm not trying to go ahead and spend all my money and go into a real fancy burlesque show. I will though, because I enjoy
Mm,
it. But if I got a titty bar down the street and they say I can get in for free because I'm military and they got happy hour, you know what I'm saying? And
yep.
the women there are decent, I'm going to pop in. I might pop in for 20, 30 minutes. I might pop in for 6 hours. It just
Yeah.
depends on the mood, the vibe, how I'm feeling. Come back home. Cool. I don't need a lot, bro. And I
For
think
what
I don't want to
reason?
come back and hear a bitch nagging at me about being at, oh, you was at the strip club all day. If you go to the bookstore or if you go to a bookstore and you get caught up in the books and you're there for 6, 7 hours, I'm not gonna bitch at you when you come home.
Mm,
I'm gonna ask you, did you enjoy yourself?
mm.
Oh, I'm glad that I'm glad you was happy. I'm glad you got to do something you love. And women just hate what men do. Like they hate that our hobby is other women
Right.
when they become women.
I don't even think they hate that. They just hate not to being in control, to have no say so over there. They
Yeah.
want to be have some type of control though.
Yeah.
They don't want to relinquish that control.
So I like going to strip clubs. I like seeing beautiful women. Shit, I like that kind of shit, bro. But I like women, bro. I watch female sports, bro, before female sports watching was popular.
Right.
Like, I enjoy women. Like I watch women's sports. I always because I'm a big sports person, so I stay in tune with. I love my favorite genre of music is women R&B. I love women
Mm.
R&B. I love R&B and women R&B and shit. Love women singing and talking about doing sexual things and treating their man good. Yeah, I love that shit. I like rap too, but I'm just saying I love women. I love doing shit like that.
Fave.
I just don't like when women talk too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna show this clip. I got a clip to show, man. I just noticed that, like,
Oh shit, ran the nigga over.
mm,
Oh, why are you doing this, white? Who is that? White people? Is that
Mexican.
Mexicans? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Ice.
Oh yeah, they ran you over. You know, you kind of got yourself ran over. Why would you step in front of the car?
Yeah. Now that's just crazy, man.
Wait.
And
I'm confused.
and one thing I'm upset about, girl, you got all that ass on you. You up here jumping in front of the damn truck.
I ain't even see her ass because when I seen the nigga get ran over, I was like, oh shit, that nigga.
I ain't see the
fucked
motherfucker
up.
get ran over. I just seen that ass, bro. Like,
That nigga say he see the nigga get ran over, he just see his
hey,
ass.
you got all that ass. You up here playing in front of cars and trucks and shit.
But
Girl, you
that's
don't get your
crazy,
ass in that
bro.
motherfucking house,
Yeah, but
back in the
like,
damn kitchen.
bro, first of all, if you trying to stop a motherfucker, if you really trying to stop a motherfucker from taking somebody you love, bro, you gonna have to. You should have had the guns out. You should have
Right.
went on ahead because putting your body in front of the car was never gonna stop these
Nonsense.
people when they already trying to get you up out of there.
It's suicide.
Yeah, that's suicide. Like why would you come on? These people are already trying to get you up out of here. You think they care enough to not? You see how they did it, ran that nigga ran him over, nigga. And then the nigga, you heard the
Yeah.
person, whoever he ran over, they was like, did you
Nigga
just
was
run me over?
confused. You just ran me over?
Yeah, you just run me over.
What do you expect?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What do you expect? You hopped in front of a moving vehicle.
Bitch, you're lucky you're alive.
Exactly.
Man, these motherfuckers. Hey, listen.
That's crazy, man.
Listen, bro. You can't, man, don't play with these people, bro.
At all.
If
Like,
you're
what do
not
you
willing to
expect
take
from
it
me?
there, bro, because all you did was nothing. Hurt
Mm,
yourself. They still took the person. You got ran over.
yeah.
Nothing changed.
You
Except
just
being
jeopardized
fucked
your
up.
life.
Yeah.
Put your life
Without
in
even being
danger.
able to put any kind of.
Think
You
you're a
just
fucking
got.
superhero and
It's like
shit.
you just got one punch. You went in here and tried to. Oh, I'm gonna stand up and let this person punch you in the face and just walk the fuck off. Because what was it for?
Right.
Because I understand. Oh, we're trying to stop them from. No, you can't stop a car with your body. That's not how you stop a car. That's definitely not how you stop a car. By throwing yourself in
Hey,
front
did
of
you
it.
see his one clip where this guy was he had like a,
People
I
are
don't know,
crazy.
it's called a Porsche, and another big truck like driving by, but he was about to run into it. So he got between the car and the big truck trying to stop the damn big truck from scratching the car. And the motherfucker ended up running over his ass.
Dumb.
Yeah.
So in order to stop a truck from running over his car, he put his body between it.
Yes, like the truck, it was like a big truck. It motherfucker passed the car, right?
Yeah.
But it was like kind of like
But the
coming
backside of
close
it
to
was finna hit the car.
yeah,
So he
so he
thought
ended
that
up
if
trying to
his
stop
body,
it.
he
Yeah,
thought
trying to
his body
stop
was
between
gonna
it and the
stop it.
car.
And it fucking
Yeah.
killed him. Ran him over.
I don't know if it killed him or not, but
It
shit, that
should have
motherfucker
killed him.
collapsed afterwards.
It should have killed him because you're stupid. Dumbass.
I'm like, yo, people do some crazy
People
shit.
do some crazy shit though, bro.
Damn.
Dumbass. Like that's stupid. But yeah, I don't know.
But it's wild, the type of shit that you see on the internet, though.
But on the
man.
internet, yeah, that's crazy.
I need a vacation, man. Yeah, damn. I need to be laid up in the sun. Sun and shit just smacking my face. I got another one, man. I think did I?
I didn't
I don't think it's from the X. I got a couple John saved. I'll be shit by the time I won't be in the forgotten.
Him. Ooh, something in him is weak.
What?
What did it say?
If I'm walking down the street and I see a black man with a white woman,
Oh,
there's a weakness in him.
Ooh.
Something in him is weak.
What?
that touched her soul.
No more white women.
Is it a weakness though? How is that a weakness?
Because it's a weakness because you're not strong enough to handle that bullshit.
Is it a weakness when the white man gets with a black woman?
That's strength because it showed that he can handle that bullshit.
That shit is stupid as shit to me, bro. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about right now?
That's when
How
you
the
know
fuck
you
is that
lost, so you
weakness?
just like start saying random shit.
What's
Like,
the weakness?
think about it, like, motherfucker be looking like, who cares? We still on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. You still on that? That's how I feel about it. Like, who cares that you feel like that it's a weakness? But it just doesn't make sense because how is it a weakness? Because okay, is it a weakness when the white man used to rape black women?
He showed domination and strength.
Was that a weakness?
Cause
Or
he
was that? Or
overpowered
was
the
he
black
still
woman, so
strength?
there was strength. There was strength
Yeah,
because he
so that was
overpowered
strength.
them
Okay, they
and
was
was able to
okay,
control.
but
He exerted his dominance.
but if a man, but now think about it. If a black man get with a white man, though, it's weak. I mean, with a white woman,
But think
it's
about
weak.
this though, right? Think about
Isn't
this
it?
though,
Shouldn't that
right?
be looked at the same as dominance and power? Because it's a greater feat for a black man to go get a white
So
man woman than a white man to go
right,
get a
but check
black
this
man
out though, right?
female.
Do you think it possible that it been set up for a long way for a black woman to not really have respect for a black man?
Yeah,
Cause if you think about it for slave days, right? Where the white man controlled
it's
everything. He
generated through
whipped
the
the
black.
man in front of him. He got to bow down
Yeah,
to the white man.
yeah,
But then he
exactly.
come try to show dominance to your family and your wife, whatever.
Yeah,
And them all like, you ain't do the damn boss like you ain't do master like that. You ain't
yeah.
talk to master like that.
Well,
You know
listen,
what I'm
let me say this.
saying?
Let me say this. Let me say this before you get me fucked up because they already think we are people. I would like to think that the women back then who saw shit like that really loved
Right,
their husbands.
right. Back
I
then
would
they
like to think the women back then really like.
did.
I would hope they would
Back
like,
then they
yeah,
did.
nigga, don't make me go tell master he whip your ass. I hope she wasn't
Yeah,
like that. I hope that the women
maybe.
were
Right.
very much devoted to the black man. I would like to hope. Because that'd
But
be
now,
crazy. Could you imagine a man going through what we have to go through back then for women? Could you imagine?
imagine that.
Could you imagine? That's
Imagine that.
crazy. You out here getting whipped every day.
Getting whipped and you broke.
And you
And you a
slaved away.
brokey?
Yeah. Like I ain't out here getting whipped and slaved and part of Mandingo fights and I done ran away twice. They done cut one of my legs off for me to come home to a nagging wife.
Just like y'all you slave niggas to run away from your problem. You can't handle strong black man, so you run away. Try to run away off the plantation.
Yeah. Just
They
like
can't stay with it.
yeah, you ain't stay with us. Like I couldn't even imagine a man having to deal with that back then. But you know what? Men had to deal with that back then because why else would women get beat? And I know that's fucked up to say, but why else would a man be beating on a woman? They was mouthing off. Same way they was now. They get a little too mouthy.
Yeah.
But back then there was no cameras and it was accepted, like you said, like it.
Back then you put hand to ass.
Yeah, you could put your hand in ass. Yeah. So you could smack a bitch in the mouth. Hey.
So you just say if a man was considered nothing, that wasn't considered a person, imagine what the black woman was considered.
Exactly. And if a black man came to a house where his woman made him feel less than what the white man already making him feel, then just imagine the kind of mental damage you
And
have
that
done.
justify why he ran away without her.
That's why he ran. That's why he ran away without her. Hey, this nigga left and gotta start him a whole other family.
Hey, he told Deborah Ann, hey, we leaving at sunrise. And that motherfucker left at midnight.
That nigga left with the master daughter on your ass. Hell no. But I could just imagine that, yeah. But I could imagine that, yeah, they was bitching. Because, I mean, like I said, it's been going on through history and time of women speaking back to men.
Your shit sounding low.
Oh, but I said, yeah, that go back through time. Just look at all the movies back in the day, the black and white movies. Right. Look how women was treated by men. You
Mm.
couldn't speak, you couldn't say nothing. You know, and then usually
Even
the
the white
ones
women
who,
can't say nothing.
that's what I'm saying, even the white women. So even if you just imagine women, that's what I'm trying to say. Women don't understand what they have. Like they don't understand what they got now and where it came from.
Mm.
Like there was a time
Yeah.
when you couldn't talk back. There was a time where black men looked like we were the sweetest man on earth because of how white men used to treat white women.
Right.
Think about that. There was a time where we was what love was, black men to a black woman because of
Mm.
how bad white women were treated by white men. Now, what else? And it's crazy that now it's reversed, and now it's the white man is treating us so good. The black man is the worst thing ever, and it's crazy because, like I said, I'm in a conspiracy theory like you. Like, is that
Right.
government issued?
Mm.
Is that what the government did? Because a lot of people say that the government divided the house and they played a part, but I feel
They
like the
became
house.
the daddy.
But
When you
I feel
able to give a woman more than a man can give and do for, her, and then like, oh, if you want to keep getting these funds, woman keep taking care of you, better get rid of that man.
yeah,
Keep that man out of this house that I'm paying for.
yeah. So
The
it comes
government
with
became the man
yeah.
of the family.
So
Cause if you wanted the family to grow, what better to have a family to grow than have the father in the household, the man in the household. I don't want
it's
you to
fair
grow.
to
I want you
say
obedient.
it's fair to say that women kind of the reason why the black family fell apart
Mm. Cause they took the
because
cash.
you can sit here and say, think about it, because we just at the beginning of this podcast we explained that when you have more money, it's only natural to have more women.
Right.
Women get mad because they had a husband who was
Mm-hmm.
able to supply them with a great life, and he also had a bitch on the side.
Right.
You hate that black man. But that is what you said. Men have always, when they can provide for more than one, because that's what they do, how can
But
you get
even
mad
back in the days where men would come home and give the wife his check and then go cheat in peace.
and go cheat in
They was
peace?
okay with that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's you women ask for shit, and then when the shit comes, you act like, how did this get here?
But then you gotta realize and remember, back to ground zero, where women make terrible decisions.
Right?
And
And I'm
that's
just
why
thinking,
they need a man
right?
in life for guidance.
Yeah. Like, I guess back in the days, women wanted happiness, and now women don't want happiness. Because I would like to think that back in the days, women really fell in love with men for the right reasons.
Yeah, back in the days
Yeah, I
when
really
they ain't
believe
have
that
social media
women,
to compare to,
when it wasn't this, and it was
proximity.
just, I love this little person in front of me. We grew up together. This person is, you know what I'm saying? I love this person. I want to be with this
Right.
person. To
I bet we
now,
married to
because we
high
have,
school sweethearts and
but
shit.
I think the advancement of society has a play to why we are like this. Because
Mm,
back in the days, you didn't have the pick of the litter of everything everywhere.
right. You had to go out and experience it, bring it back so people to see,
Yeah,
oh, you got you
yeah,
that type of husband. They got more of that.
exactly. And a
Yeah.
lot of people just didn't have the wherewithal to go out and get something to bring it back, so they had to deal with what they had around them. So when you deal with
Proximity.
something that you have to deal with because it's around you, you build a love because you grew up together. So it's
Right.
easier to be with somebody who's just, who's of the same color or same variety back then because you didn't have the mingled and now, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't just jump on a plane. You didn't cars wasn't like that. And if even when cars was like that, you couldn't just, drive. It just so much was different back then. As to
Right.
now, when you got instant access to anything and everything and exactly what you like, you can go find it. it makes it a little more, you know what I'm saying? It makes it a little more fucked up and a little more complicated because that's just how, when you advance, that's just how it is. So, that I think that has something to do with it. It just, you can't keep loving the same. It can't keep being the same because the shit that used to be rare ain't rare no more. It's the norm. So when shit becomes the norm, it loses the value of what it was. So like I said, that shit back then was rare. So it was special. Now, and it's just like the women body. The women body back in the day, it used to be rare and special. And you know what I'm saying? And
You
it's
had to
not
imagine.
because every woman is, all right, because think about it. A lot of times when men used to go to strip clubs or men used to go see night women, it's in the cloak of darkness. It's like, now, but now, and you deal with that woman because she was like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a certain kind of freaky thing that you could do, like your naughty sin. Now, every woman dresses like that. Every woman dresses like a night walker. Everybody
Can't
dresses
tell them
like a
apart.
stripper. Yeah, you can't
But
tell
when you
them
think about
apart.
it, is there a different? What's the difference in one though?
But okay, so you get to my point. So then a bitch will get mad at you because you confused her with a bitch that walked the street and a stripper. Oh, don't. The first thing they say is, "Oh, just because I dress like this doesn't mean you can treat me that way." That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. That's exactly why I'm gonna treat you this way. That's stupid. I mean, just really think about that. Oh, just because I dress doesn't way, just because I dress like a hoe doesn't mean you can treat me like a hoe. Nigga,
If I
that's
come
like
and
a
dress like a homeless motherfucker, you gonna treat me like a homeless motherfucker?
yeah. And that's just like, nigga, if I really came out dressed like a police officer, had a gun, walked around acting like a police officer, did police officer shit. No, just like that, just real nigga shit.
Right.
And then when you came to ask for help, I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm just bullshit.
I mean, this ain't really what I do.
This is a real
Not
gun,
real
but
talk.
I can't arrest nobody. Like, you'll be mad as fuck at you'll be like, nigga, you got me fooled. So it's like women go out there, they dress, act just like the people that
they
they
admire
don't want to
them.
be
They admire
related to.
the bravery they have to be able to sell pussy with no conscience. Meanwhile, they gotta do it in a low key way.
Yeah.
You don't have to get. They do it now. It's even more. They sell pussy now. Cash out.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to flirt with my cash out? They put a price on everything. Yo, you want to do a date with me first? You gotta get my nails done, toe done, hair done. That's why, motherfucker, I'm good, man. I'm gonna let go over here.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy though. They'll be like, oh, look at the models. Look at the models dressed in da 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 da. You don't think men are still lusting after them women too? You think that men don't think that? Oh yeah, that bitch out there busting it open on stage. She's wearing that real veil shit. Because at the end of the day, men just like naked women.
That's it.
You pretty, you look pretty in that naked shit. You want to wear something that's real see through and Victoria's Secret, like.
That's what we see.
It don't matter what we don't.
Y'all
I know.
stand so close to each other, start to set it apart.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm
just
saying.
treat y'all the same.
You can't tell the difference between a model who trying to model for real and be a model, a IG model, and a bitch that walk the street selling pussy.
Right.
3 or 4
But what's
star
the
when they on
difference?
that system. You can't tell the
Different is
difference.
how they save face.
Yeah, exactly. The difference is how they save face. But if they went and put on the
One
same
would take
outfit,
direct cash from
took the
you.
same picture, you wouldn't be
The
able
other
to
one
tell.
will take your sponsorship. One will take a bill being paid, and one will take your time. One will, okay, we'll do the whole marathon. I do the long run.
Yeah.
We can take this year for me to get what I need.
Yeah.
One direct transaction.
Yeah.
And this is what men got to deal with. So where you get your resources up and you get to choose, you get the luxury of choosing which one of these hoes you want to pick.
I feel like you get to choose either way. Nigga, just go out there and choose.
But then again, you only can get what you can afford.
Yeah. And then tell a bitch like this: when you go to choose a bitch and she tell you no, let her know, hey bitch, I'm gonna see you on the way up. And that's all
Hey,
you got to do is walk over. Hey
I'll
bitch,
be
I'm gonna
back
see
in
you on the
6
way up.
months, 6
Yeah,
to 12 months.
go tell her you gonna see her on the way up. And if I was you, I wouldn't even fuck with that bitch. I'll lead on. I treat her just like she treated you when you was low.
Now you
Equivalent
can't
exchange.
get the 40 rule.
Yeah.
Now you
And then
can't get the $40 rule.
nah. And then when you finally give her sex, give her the sex that you would have got if you was the nigga below. That unpassionate, not caring, just treat her like she's just another body
But
that's
what
being
is
slaved.
passionate sex though?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm not listen. Don't ask me these love and that go to you. What is you tell me what this passionate? Because if you let social media tell it, the only way you could be
Right.
passionate in love and passionately have sex with somebody is you have to really love them. You have to have, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be fucking and be
So
passionate.
what I see at passionate sex on the movies, it like used to be like the
White people sex.
white,
That's
yeah,
nasty
white
sex.
man, white
I
woman
don't like that
breathing each
shit.
other mouth and face
Hey,
like
I tell my
like that.
I tell my nephew, I say, bro, he'll tell you. Dating apps. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bo put me on dating apps. I was never, and I'm still not good at it. I don't reply. If I do reply, once I feel like you being weird, like because women are weird on dating apps. I don't know if you ever been on a
That's
dating
facts.
app, but women they so weird on dating apps, and I just don't understand what women come to the dating app to do. And I'm gonna give you an example of what happens on the dating app. This is why I don't spend too much time. You put out there, you make you a page. You put your little details about you. You put what you like, you don't like. You have it kind of pinned down to the women that you do like.
Put your
That's and then
bio.
what the women is that are interested in your type because that's how they do it. They so that you can have more of an AI generated women that likes your type and women that might like you, so you can have a stronger chance of connecting.
Right.
Like if people don't know how the app work, that's how the app works. And then you put your location so you can find more people closer to the mileage or miles away and closer to you that you can find. Women get on that bitch and act like they don't want nobody to talk to them. And it's retarded to me. It's just the dumbest shit ever. And women try to pretend like this. What I hate about this. What I hate most. Women you get on this bitch and act like they looking for a husband on these dating
Or
apps.
they here there temporarily, like this not where they want to be at or some shit.
Listen, listen. You are whores. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Women are whores. Women will get on. Women will get on that app and try to sit here and pretend like they oh so looking for the man and all a man and this and this. Women are horny, horny women. These women
Yeah.
that get on this app are looking for somebody because they haven't been with men in a while and they looking for a man, but at the same time they don't want to come off as a woman that just want to be like I'm looking for pleasure. So they do this weird shit where they make you act like you actually like they'll say shit like, "Oh, don't come at me with hey beautiful, how you doing, bitch? What you mean? Don't come at with you with hey like
Isn't,
shut the
and,
fuck
and you
up,
know what's funny
shut
though?
the
Just to
fuck up, bro."
segue into that,
They
segue
want
to
you,
that.
yeah.
And think about it, just to add to that, when you said don't come at you as don't come at me as says hey this net whatever.
Yeah, that's stupid
So
as
this
shit.
why Bumble, right? Bumble is more, I think it's supposed to be more empowering to women, whatever, right? But give men the upper hand. So with Bumble, the women got to make the first move. So it give the women the right to make the first move. But think about for men, like, okay, that man we like, we already in there because you gotta come to me now. And think about it, they say, oh, don't come at me and blah blah. Women are just as worse.
That's what
They
I'm
have no
saying.
type of game. They
They
come,
don't got no game.
hey,
Yeah,
they have
her.
no
Yeah,
game.
they don't got
So
no
I'm gonna tell
game.
you how bad it is. It got so bad that they complain to the motherfucking company so they can take that away.
Of
And say,
course.
oh, we don't want to do this. We don't want to be the first one
Yeah,
to make a move
because
now.
they
Can you
know it's
take that
hard.
away?
But how? Of course, it's hard to have a conversation with a motherfucker you don't know nothing about. So the only way I
Mm,
can do is say, "Hey, how you doing? What are your interests? What it
right.
is?" Like women make it so fucking weird on the app because they be asking you like, "Don't come with no hey, beautiful." I hear that from every man. Yeah,
Right.
bitch, because that's a natural greetings to somebody. Dumbass. Like, come on, bro. Women make
Yeah.
shit so weird and so hard. Like, bro, of course it's gonna be niggas on here that wanna fuck you. You think the nigga
Hmm.
that you chose and you actually like don't wanna fuck you? Every nigga you talk to wanna fuck. Like, women act
Exactly.
so weird. They talking about, oh, yeah, I'm looking for a man, and if all you wanna do is fuck, don't hit my line. That's not all I wanna do, but bitch, I wanna
You gotta
do it.
show me more to not just want to fuck.
Yeah. I don't know you. You look good. I saw your page. Like, come on, man. And women act like they don't just be as horny because out of every woman I done met on that shit that be talking that, oh, she trying to look. All they wanted was some pee. They just wanted to get fucked, bro. And then
Exactly. And
it's
they
weird
use
to be,
that.
yeah,
They
it's
they they
like,
they
dude,
they open it up when they get horny, once they get some ass, then they delete it.
yeah, man. They pretend to laugh. What they want to do is they because they ain't got nobody else talking to them.
Right.
And it's whether, and I'm not saying that some men don't do it. It could be some women on there that's really not trying to just be out here in the club area. So she gets on social media and that's how she meet men so that she don't have to worry about being out in that club space. It doesn't matter, bro, because you have to go out with this person when you meet. You women like I feel like people don't act like we're not adults. Sex is something that adults do. Everybody does it. That's just how the world. We need to start acting like motherfuckers not out
It's a
there giving up.
taboo
Yeah,
thing.
like they not giving up the pussy. Like, okay, bro, we know. Like, especially now with the generation now and moving forward, it's very much more sex. They having sex at younger age.
It's
People
more of
they could look
transactional
up.
sex.
Yeah, they could look up sex on anything now. It's here.
Right.
So people, so like that's why I say. So women be like, oh, whether you get a pussy up on the first night, 3 months later, 3 years later, if a nigga fuck with you and love you, he gonna feel the same no matter what,
Right.
bro.
And the nigga ain't trying to fuck with you like that,
If
he
he
gonna
ain't
leave
trying,
no matter
yeah, he
what. How
gonna
long you make
leave
him
you.
wait?
Yeah,
Now
no
you
matter
just
how
wasted
much.
everybody's
Yeah, you
time.
just wasted everybody time. Like I ain't saying you gotta get every nigga some pussy on the first day or that you gotta get every nigga, but if you knew if you gonna give this nigga some pussy, let's not do this whole rigmarole and trying to play. Man,
Yeah,
that
wait
shit,
3 months type shit.
man. Listen, bro.
Okay, if you want to
Listen.
wait 3 months, give up the pussy, then I'm also waiting 3 months before I spend anything on you.
Exactly. And don't be mad that while we waiting these 3 months, I'm knocking down some other bitches that want to
To
give me some pussy.
smithereens. To smithereens.
Now I gotta not get no pussy because you want to make sure that listen, I want your pussy. I want your sex, but don't
And
make it
it's up to
seem
you to
like
me want to want me to want
yeah,
me.
but you don't think that you're the only one because I know the fairy tales and those beautiful movies be
Yeah.
like every man has something that they and we men.
and
I'm gonna
and
see
in
some
the
other
words
bitch that I
of
wouldn't
Drake,
mind sliding in. I might not do it because I chose you, but don't think that the man wouldn't think
mhm,
like, yeah, I slide her a little
yeah.
bit
And,
sexy.
and, and, and in the words of Drizzy, he said, "Girl, you ain't the only one that trying to be the only one."
Hmm. Exactly.
So you remember that.
But that's
There's
dating apps
plenty
is
of
just, but bro, you dating apps they not real. It's another social media full of because half the time you'll get on there, it might not even be a real woman. It might be a man acting like a woman. It might be
exactly.
some
So this
person.
shit
Half of the
be
time it don't
AI
even be
shit,
yeah, but half the time
bots.
somebody half of the time you listen. It's been times where I don't, and this is why I really don't use it. It's been time that I've been talking to somebody. You meet them in person, it's not the person who it is. You get catfish.
Exactly, like catfish. And think about the job of the app is not to keep you off of it. The job of the app to keep you on there or to
Exactly.
get
It's
you
not to
buy
help
more
you
shit.
find.
They don't
Exactly.
want you to find no love. They want
Yeah.
you to keep
Keep
finding
looking.
shit.
They want to find.
It's
They
not
sit, and I believe that, bro. I believe they sending you the wrong people to you just so you could keep coming back trying to find somebody else. Why would they send you the right person?
And then also how you swipe. If you swipe right on everything, they're gonna
Yeah.
show you less. If
It's
you
gonna show
swipe
you less.
left on everything, they're gonna start showing you more.
Because they want to keep
And
you on
they gonna get the algorithm
yeah,
to have you like that.
Yeah, because
So you gotta add
you
a
right,
couple
bro.
left swipes.
Because they realize that, oh shit, he keeps swiping left. He don't see nothing he like. He gonna get off of
Get
here
off this
sooner or
motherfucker.
later. Yeah, yeah. So we
Exactly.
gotta get him
We gotta give him
more.
something.
We gotta get more particular with what his likes are and what he
Right.
really wants. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Because but like I said, I think it's trash. I think all dating apps are trash. I think it's great though if you just trying to fuck.
That's
If you
Tinder. If
going,
you just trying to fuck, Tinder.
if you, I
If
think
you
that's
want
all of
something
them.
similar to
If yeah,
a
if
relationship style,
listen,
Bumble.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really want to get a relationship, if you really want to be in a relationship, you got to pay the money. You got to go get one of those Match.coms. Fucking
What
what's the
motherfucker ain't talk
other
about
one?
as well though. You gotta pay the money once on that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
you gotta pay the
But
money to
also
get that shit, bro.
Instagram is a dating app as well.
Man, that's that bullshit they have too.
That's a dating app as well.
Man, that's that bullshit too, nigga. That's a bullshit they have. That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
treat women at listen. Instagram is a worse dating app than the actual dating apps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I
I
can
said.
say that, and I also say, hey, it's a success.
No, it is
It
a
works.
success. Look, it works. But like I said, that it works if you trying to fuck on something, bro. Social media works. So, but if you looking for, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
not
ask you
for
this,
love,
I'm gonna
man.
ask you this, why would you want to find the love of your life on the computer? That's what's
Cause you
wrong
don't
with
go out.
humans.
Cause they
That's
don't
what's
go out.
wrong with
Human don't go out
humans.
no more.
But that's how you get fucked up and getting the wrong person.
Right.
Go meet somebody in person. Go
In the grocery
experience.
store.
Yeah, man. Go meet
Out
people
and
in
about.
real fucking life, man. I mean, like, even if you meet somebody online, don't wait years of sitting online before you go meet this person. And I know you be
Yeah.
like, oh, women be like, oh, it could happen. Hey, you better meet this person in a mutual place. Because if you feel that way, then why are you even dating online? You see what I'm saying? It just don't make no fucking sense. If you're
Let's
scared that this person could do something to you online, that's why you haven't met this person. You shouldn't be trying to meet this person anyway. Because you should want to get up and see how this person acts in real time, in real life. See how real people experience, see this person and look at this person. Because that's how you motherfuckers be getting fucked up, bro. But
mhm.
bro, we come from an era where you had to meet people in real life.
Right. You have to go out there and search for a motherfucker. Well, you ain't gonna get them. But the thing about it, let's segue to another extension of it. If you fly a female out, do she owe you some ass
Of course.
automatically?
Of course. Automatically. Automatically. Every time. Matter of fact, not only does she I'm gonna go a further step. Not
Mm.
only does she owe you ass, she owe you nasty, enjoyable ass. Like, she owe you, I'm happy to be here.
Right.
She should give you all of that.
Mm.
Because plane tickets are expensive.
Right.
Even the cheap ones are expensive.
Mm.
But I don't think, and this shows that people don't have gratitude. Like, and this is this is how I look at it. It's just there's no gratitude towards men. There's no space where gratitude should be shown towards men. You
And
think that you
also,
go ahead?
we in a generation now where, hey, it's a crime to fly y'all motherfuckers out now.
Mm, mm,
Now y'all motherfuckers about to
mm,
not get flued out no more. Now you gotta pay
mm.
for your own trip now. Hey, I can't do it. It's a crime now, baby.
Hey, you know
Pay
what?
for your own trip.
I might be on. I might take one of Charleston white moves. And when I see these hoes get online and saying a nigga flew them out, I'm calling the police seeing if I can't get some kind of reward. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dead serious. to hustle my way to some money. Yeah, keep showing these videos of you tricking with niggas. I'm putting cases on all you
Oh,
bitches.
you
King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm thinking about pulling the Charleston way, man. Hell yeah, if I see these hoes tricking and they bragging about tricking, and these girls like them Instagram models that be at all the videos and showing videos of them and niggas shit, I'm building cases on you bitches. Yeah, so that
I think
yeah.
if you start enforcing that, they'll probably change the law because the bitch gonna start complaining because now they ain't getting flued out. They paying for their own trip.
Mhm.
Now they'll change the law and like, okay,
I feel like
man.
that's moving for the better. Yeah, pay
Yeah.
for your own trip, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Dog, you might be on to something, Bo. I'm really thinking about I might do that shit. What was it called? Transportation or prostitution?
Yeah, it's trafficking.
Yeah,
called
but it's like a lesser charge for trafficking.
It's
Transportation or
trafficking.
prostitution.
They consider
Yeah.
trafficking.
So next time I see a bitch out that time
So
about she
Diddy
getting
got
flued
a
out,
transportation of prostitution. What Diddy got? But they trying to
yeah.
call it trafficking.
No, but
That's
they
considered
but they
trafficking.
called it, but they
If
no,
you're if you
they
flying them
called
out in intention of having sex, they call that shit trafficking.
nah. It's transportation to prostitution. That's what they giving him.
That's what they giving him. But I'm saying
Yeah,
they probably
okay.
giving you. They're giving you trafficking.
Oh, you ain't giving me trafficking. I like, nah, nigga, they gave him transportation to prostitution. They
That's
not
what they
giving
gave
me.
him.
Oh, yeah, they not giving me shit because I
So
ain't
they the one that
transporting no
calling
bitch.
it trafficking. They just
Oh
gave
yeah.
them.
But what I'm doing is I'm calling it trafficking too. Then how much I get more money for trafficking? See, transportation that was just a couple of thousand. If I could shut down a trafficking ring, oh, I'm getting millions. Oh, that's millions. Oh yeah. That's CNN. That's Hey, we on CNN and MSNBC and Fox, nigga. Listen, we do. Hey, we helping the community.
We making the world a better place.
We making the community better, bro. Hey, listen.
We making the world a better place, man.
Yeah, I'm helping. Yeah, I'm helping. If I could shut down human trafficking. So if I be on Instagram and I see a bitch talking about she got a nigga flying her out and I'm reporting you bitches. Human trafficking. Like M said, I'm gonna expect that it's human trafficking.
Yeah.
If a bitch fly out anywhere, I'm gonna assume that it's human trafficking, and I'm assuming that you Cassie.
And
how many bitches
you must be rescued?
Yeah, either bitch, you going to jail. I'm trying to say them. I'm saving them other women who y'all been abusing, and them men y'all been abusing. That's who I'm going to save. Yeah. Cause that's what I think. That's what I think y'all bitches doing now. I think when y'all get flew out, y'all out here doing some old freaky shit. And
it's for your better choice, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send that shit out on y'all ass. Like Charleston White said. I'm gonna be somebody who gets something out of y'all motherfuckers. Let me find out. So y'all better be well. And I ain't gonna do it from this page. So now you gotta be nervous.
Nigga, I'm gonna be going from your likes and comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna make me a whole nother random bot page. You won't even know.
How much was that flight?
Oh yeah, girl, he doing your thing. Hey girl, wait, he fly you out every weekend. He spend what?
Your friends with you too? Did your friend come with you?
Yeah, how much he spent on you?
How often does he do this? He do this a lot.
He's what? Oh, human trafficking. Got the police on you.
Hey, then I'm mention FBI. Look at this. Tag them in there.
Like Nicki Minaj doing. Tagging at FBI, at CIA. Like that. Yeah, got him. Human trafficking. Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got you. I'm doing this for the world. And
Make
I just need my cut.
Place.
Yeah, and I just need my cut though.
It's a small cut.
Yeah, I don't need a lot. I ain't greedy.
It's a small little cut.
Couple million, I'm out the dough. But yeah, man. So I know that's fucked up to have. We kind of making joke of human trafficking, and that's fucked up. I know, but it's true. It's the crazy part is funny. It's funny. It's funny as fuck to me. I'm really holding in my laughs because I know it's fucked up. And I'm really trying to hold these laughs in, bro. But I really want to laugh. But yeah,
But we
it's
gonna
fucked
check out some clips.
up. Oh yeah. Let's
Oh, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking. You
He's
see, he
cracking.
like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm
So
good.
don't listen to Paul. There's women in the
I'm
States that
good.
are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The
Oh,
States
so there's
women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul. There's
That's American women. That's the majority.
no, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing
We're
that.
not talking
Of
about
more
every.
women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it
How do you
because
know?
because I know,
How
and
you know
y'all want to
this?
glorify these
They
out the
gave that
country
pussy a
women.
tour down in Brazil.
$30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So
What's
stop
wrong with
trying
that?
to do that. I'm
Why she
sick
trying
of
to debate? Wait. Why she talking down on
I
them?
mean, only us black.
First
Hey,
of
don't-
all, it's not $35, it's $65. And then they're not doing the homeboy because all the homeboy got
for
their
not
own.
shaking ass.
they
No,
got
they
their
are.
own, yeah,
They're
they got
doing
their
it.
own shit.
all right, so
And they're getting
listen.
shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah. So
Listen,
don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you like it's
Yeah.
almost
But he's speaking
impossible to get a
facts.
girl out here.
Yeah.
The difference between there and here is the prices.
He said
There
the
and
only
there's
thing
the
that's different
pricing.
from there and here is the prices are different. This prices
It's
are cheap.
pricing how they save face.
Yeah.
And think
Facts.
about it, it's facts though.
It's
Cause
facts.
when they said that, the first thing she went to that they say the third world country with her, which that's false anyway. But when the first thing they said that, I thought about was Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
Middle Eastern women not shaking their ass. They're
They
not
not
selling
shaking
their
ass.
pussy, this and
They
that,
not
whatever.
selling their pussy.
They're covered up.
But let's be honest, a lot of those cultures are not doing that. Of course, younger generations with social media are starting to do that, but a lot of the culture, like the real culture, is
Yeah.
not doing that. You're not walking through the streets, like Arab countries and like these other countries, and you just seeing people shaking ass in the street and
You don't
blasting
even
music
see
and
that in
doing that shit.
clubs. Most of
Yeah.
Middle Eastern women, they go out, like most of them don't even drink. Some of them don't
But
even
most
drink.
of them have like they have
They go to
traditional
cafes, hookah
dances
shops.
anyways. They have
Right.
their own kind of when they go to bar, because it's special occasions. They have their
Right.
own way.
And
And I'm
it's
not
certain
saying
and it's
I'm
certain
not.
type of Arab women that does that type. There's some that
But yeah,
shake
that's what I'm
ass and
saying.
all
There's
that.
some of us gonna do that, but don't make it seem like because she. But that's why she kept saying, "Oh, that's not all women." We're not talking about women. He just said American women.
Majority.
Of course, it's
yeah.
not all women, but he
They
said
always love to say that. But when they mention men, they talk about all men.
But what he's saying is what you women are projecting because you want your independence and you want this and you can do
Mhm.
this. You're projecting this kind of lifestyle, hot girl summer. This is what she get mad at him like, no, this is what you're putting out here.
Right.
You're saying that you're
But
not gonna
think-
do this. These women over
Yeah.
here are saying, I want a man, I really want a man because I want to have a loving family and I want somebody to be who's gonna be there for me through all this stuff. And I like, they like being in
And-
relationships and having families. I feel
and
like
think
American
about
women
it.
don't.
She talk about, oh, you paying go here, you paying for Colombia, this and that. Them's bad bitches too.
Yeah, no,
And
they
paying
definitely-
$35,
That's why I said
$40
she
to
said
do the
Colombia.
homeboys. But y'all are charging $300 to $400 for a motherfucker to take you on a date.
That's what he's saying, and that's what he said. It's just over here it's more expensive. You charging
Yeah.
you
It
won't even
packaged up a different way.
Yeah, the women in
Y'all
other
packaged up a
cultures,
little differently.
but yeah, women in other cultures they just want to go out and have fun. So, oh, you eating and you paying? Oh, it don't matter where we going, cause you eating and you paying.
Now y'all want to add that expensive number. Y'all think y'all shit have value. Oh, $300 before I go on a date with you. Then you don't get no
Tripping.
ass after that.
You're tripping. Exactly.
If
And
I'm
still
paying
gotta
$45,
work up to
$50
get
and I
some
get
ass.
ass after that, that's a no-brainer.
But see, the problem is they
Yeah.
try to shame them. Like, see, and this is what society do. They try to shame you, but no, we went out, we had a good time. You like me, I like you. You like having sex, I like having sex. I'm the person that you chose to have sex with, and we go on about our business. But we're so oh, you gotta shame everything, and we gotta put everything on social media. My business, my business. Your business, your business. I'm not the kind of nigga. I ain't finna go out here and smash you and be on social media. Like I ain't gotta do that.
Cause you don't see motherfucker overseas showing, oh, this here broke motherfucker. He took me to this place.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah,
paying this and that. I got him doing that. They don't go online and shame motherfucker.
yeah. Should you just be happy that you getting a free meal? What happened to being just
Yeah.
happy that you getting a free meal that you don't have to pay for?
Exactly. Inflation. But y'all more thinking y'all worth all this. Like what?
It's just
What
retarded.
happened?
It's just retarded though. It's just not. And then they always talk about, oh, humanity this, oh, loving this. No, bro, you're not loving. You're not humanity because if you really just cared about people in general, you gotta care about men. You gotta care
Right.
about what they care about because they're part of humanity. And like, and it's just, I don't know. Like they
And you
try
gotta
to
have a
yeah.
catering character
Yeah,
towards
what's
you.
wrong with being catering? Because a nigga is
First thing you
catering
do, you go to overseas country, whatever. You especially you paying for all that. First thing they breaking this shit out. Oh, let me prep this for you. Let me serve you. You bought the
Yeah,
drink, they serving you the drink. You bought the
yeah,
liquor, they serve you the liquor. Make sure everybody cup is full and not empty.
bruh. I've been with a
Man, don't give a
woman.
fuck about that.
I've been with a woman who used to clean my feet every time I came to the crib.
Mm,
Like literally, like that's just what you do when you walk in the door. Wash your feet, clean your feet, give me a nice, like a nice house slippers to slide into.
yeah,
You know, take off your clothes, come bring you something to wear. Have some food. Actually, if you're hungry, I don't experience that kind of shit, bro. And when you experience stuff like that, it's hard to accept shit different. Like if you from the person that you choose, and
right.
I think just for anybody, like, come on, man, y'all tripping, bro. There's women out there in other cultures that's doing that, and they don't feel no kind of way about doing it because they enjoy doing it. Who won't be?
Mm,
What man wouldn't be happy with that? Not because you forcing her to do it. She just, hey,
cause you
I
want to
know
do
you've
it.
been out working all day. I know you've been doing this. Wash your feet for you. And like I said, men. But when you think about it. Whenever you see men being movies where it's somebody having to be sexy with somebody, it's using a man running a woman a hot tub, bubble bath. Putting roses in there for her, kissing
Right.
her feet, rubbing her feet, massaging her body. That's the image that's portrayed because that's really we the ones that really do that shit. We the ones
Mm-hmm.
that pursue women. So we have to be the ones that create these places that make it seem sexy
Create
for you.
these moments and shit.
Yeah, you ain't creating shit. You're just enjoying the ride. You're just showing up
Mm.
to the event.
And have time complaining about that.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, man, like we gotta stop with this whole women versus men. I really think they should. But I know it'll never stop because it's just how society is. It's never gonna be where the women from our side ain't gonna hate on some of the women from another culture because they hate on each other. Like women
Exactly.
do that. So
Fake
like
pretend to be friends.
yeah, so of course women are gonna be because remember first they was mad that black men would date white women.
Right.
Remember that's what they first was mad about. Black men
Mm-hmm.
going to white women. It
Right.
wasn't always black men going to foreign women. It was black men going to white women.
Yeah.
Then when black men stopped going to white women and start going to other women, now it's black men going to Filipinos, and there's always a negative connotation that goes with it when they choose a different race.
Mm.
It's never a
Cause ain't no
positive connotation.
competition. Cause they see that men are not dealing with their bullshit. They're not trapped to be put up their bullshit. Now they gotta work harder. Now they
But have
gotta
you?
actually compete.
But you know what's sad though, bro? And I wonder if you noticed this because I have women from other cultures because they're not very spicy and violent like women from our culture. They try to support black women and oh no we sisters we love you. It's not like we love your men too. They try to find that common
And
like
middle ground and
that
shit.
middle ground with
Some
them.
of them is, but
Some
most of
of
them is like,
but
fuck that. You
but
don't
now
want them, we
no
do.
now they are now
Yeah.
they like because what
Yeah.
happened but the reason they're like that now is because what happened black women started talking bad about them. Now it was like
Mm-hmm.
oh these women less than like they black women started making it seem like these women were less than them.
Can't read and all this
Yeah,
shit.
just
And
saying real weird, stupid shit. Just weird, stupid shit. Because a lot of times women say shit out of black women say shit out of anger, and
Right.
they have to be very vicious with their words because that's just the way they are. So now these other women are like, well, fuck it. We want your man. We're happy to have him. And why can't everybody? Why it can't be a win-win situation? You got rid of somebody you did want. They
Right.
gave somebody they did want.
Yeah.
It's a win-win, right? When you really look at it.
You
Good
didn't want
riddance.
them. We want them. We'll take them. It's the thing about they want. Cause here's the thing about women. They always, even the men they don't want, they still want them to be in their orbit. They
That's
still
weird to
want
me.
you
That's
be
weird.
accessible to them when
That's weird.
they bored and shit.
That's weird, bro. That's weird, nigga. Cause nigga, you if you're disgusted by me, if you don't like me, like I'm just saying, this is what black women been saying. They'll choose the bear. Okay. I like, and I don't think most men are even mad at women. Okay, you don't want me, cool.
Cool.
Because men know that there's way more women in the world than there are men. So I'm gonna run into some women. I could go find some women who's gonna like me. Like it's not hard. And
Right.
then even if I can't find a woman to settle down, I can always find a woman to have sex with me because
It's
that's
always
what
gonna be
women
an
give.
option.
Yeah, it's always
Think
gonna be an
about
option.
it. There's always a man. I don't know too many men that don't have a woman right now they can call and get married to.
Yeah, facts. Facts. I don't think it's too many men that they a man knows he got that one person, maybe even to be honest with maybe like 4 or 5 women he know that
Probably a
if he
list
called
of
them and said, let's get married, let's do it, the women would
them.
be more than happy to do
Exactly. No question asked.
it. No question asked. I've
So
been
how
waiting on
many
you, nigga.
when can you bitch female call and say, "Oh, let's get married"? To? Of course, you can call any man to get fucked,
Yeah.
but how many men can you call to actually want to marry you?
And
And
they
keep
prove it
you?
every day that they can't because that's why they be complaining on social media about it. It don't be men complaining about it, it be the women. They always bitching. And that's why it's so crazy to me when women be like, "Oh, I'm a bad bitch." And I look at women post, and they'll be like, "Oh, they'll have a crazy name like she's the realest, she the baddest, and this,
You know what that is?
and I'm like, bitch, you just
A
as lonely as the rest
manifestation.
of us out here. You just by yourself. Like, if you was, that's what women don't understand, and this how I don't believe them. If you were, and they lie is this. First of all, if you were just the shit of a person and you were such a good person, there's no reason that women, not every woman that's a good woman, not have a man and be married. Because we men are out here choosing worse than you and marrying them. So if you was always, if there's so many good women out here that's doing everything right,
Right.
you way more you bitches would be locked in with a good man.
That's true. It's factual. But thing
It's
about it, they look
impossible.
at the dudes that want to fuck or they're not interested in. They count them as some of the motherfucker guy they have access to, even though they don't want them. So think about it. Attentions have always been a woman's currency. That why motherfucker boy Greg Adams said you always have to protect your meat, your money, energy, attention, and time. Cause women will drain the hell out that for you.
Mhm.
Women always want your meat, your
But I'm just saying,
money, energy, attention, and time.
yeah, women. But that's what I'm saying.
Protected at
Women
all
confused,
costs.
bro. Women are confused, and men allow women to sucker them into the bullshit because we are the ones that's really the lovers. We are the
Right,
romantics. We are
right. You're a
the
hopeful
passionates.
romantic.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
the ones that do all the shit that they dream about being. Them hoes is the nonchalant mean, like you know what I'm saying. They not
So
the
they
lover
actually
in
the
the story.
niggas.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
actually
saying.
the
They not
niggas.
the lovers in this story, nigga.
Yeah.
Women have never been the true lovers in that story because men go through wars and fight wars for women. That's a love story because of a
Right.
man. Women
Mm.
just had to be there in the tower when the nigga go fight the dragon to save her.
Mm.
She didn't beat the dragon herself up and set herself fucking free. We the hopeless romantic ones.
In
We the ones
fact, she
that
probably
love.
the one that put the dragon there.
I'm just being honest with you. Like
That's the shit they do. Well, prove how much you
put the
love
dragon.
me.
Yeah, prove how much you love me. Let me put this fucking dragon here. You willing to die for me? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So women are confused, and Brandon, I just don't live in this fake fantasy world that other women and women live in. That y'all delusional. We are the romanticizers. We are the lovers. We the ones with the passion. We the ones that go put our bodies and life on the line. Nigga, how could you be the love and fantasizer? You're the dreamer. That's what you are. You're the dreamer.
Dreaming.
You've been dreaming since you was a kid. And that's all you do. You're a dreamer. You get to dream. We the ones who
Dream
make your
on.
dreams reality.
Dream come
We're the
true.
passionate ones. We the ones that care so much that we go out here and we. But like then, if I say that, then I'm like I said, I'm a narcissist. I'm a this, but I'm just being honest with you, man. Women is confused and they keep getting lied to and they confuse themselves. Where and it's like it's so shocking to me. Like, nigga, we are the lovers. That shit you do, what you call love, that's conveniency.
Yep.
And somebody lied to you and said it was love. That's conveniency.
The same that made it comfortable for mother to live.
And then they call what we do, conveniency. And they call what women do is love. But that's really backwards. Everything we do is love. It shows love. It shows, like I said, we gotta go write poetry. We was the niggas that stood outside of your house and
had to
beatboxed the
show
song for
love.
you. We were ones who had to go stand up and fight for you. We the ones who had to, write the pretty things and do the little shit to be a little silly to get you to smile and shit. You ain't have to
Make you
do shit.
laugh and
Yeah,
shit.
I
Tap
used to
dance
smile
right
just because
after
you
that.
was so pretty. You ain't have to do nothing. You so
Nothing.
pretty and you smiled at me, that made me smile. But I had to do something.
Make me giggle.
Yeah, I had to go get you. I had to go. That's what I'm saying, man. Women, I don't know when this whole stereo of women being the lovers and nah, bitch, y'all ain't love. You niggas ain't did you. Oh, I waited for him. He went out the war and he fought for our country, and I waited.
And then I still find a way to blame you.
And after he didn't come
blame you
back,
for waiting.
I gave that pussy up.
The third thing.
I did at least wait
Then they
6
be like,
years.
"What are you
2
doing
years.
here?"
Yeah. Oh my God. You
What
made it
is
back. Oh, it was always you. I waited.
Then all of a sudden they don't know any better. I didn't know what I was doing. It
But
was a
but
mistake.
that's the love though. Oh, I waited and I thought you were, and he was here and he was there for me, and man, that ain't love.
No one loved me like you love me.
Yeah. Except me, even with him. We can
He
love
was a
each other.
mistake.
Yeah, come on.
He's not.
Man.
You're
That's
the one.
bullshit, bro. It's like I said, man, we the lovers, bro. If you look at a lot of the love stories that were written, they were written by men. Shakespeare, all these, it was men, nigga.
Yep.
And I hate the fact that women try to act like we don't do shit, like men ain't like. Give us our credit for being the shit, nigga. We we done gave you the shit that you love. That most of that shit come from men. Even if you go back to Homer and all these people and other these poets and people of other, it was usually a man. The bards, the things that went around singing stories and tales of shit. It was men. That's why I say, man, women, they have set to the illusion that women are love and women are the ones that care the most. No, nigga.
You made it so convenient. They ain't even gotta have the real characteristics that we give them.
They don't even, and then they don't exactly. And what's so fucked up? These bitches don't even have to live by the characteristics of the people that they look up to and dream to. These women in the movies, they don't gotta be them. It's just, oh, she a woman though. She a female.
That's it. That's how you gotta be.
It's weird, bro.
Now it come to a point. The only thing gotta be a woman.
Yeah. But I'm just being real, bro. Like, women ain't, man, don't let them fool you thinking that women are the real lovers and the real this. Man, no. We men ones with the passion. We the one that care. We the ones with all the characteristics that they have. We put that into them. I really think that most women are hollow shells until men fill them up.
Right.
We give them the values and the morals and the things that they stand for them to stand on. That's why a lot of women don't have anything that they can stand on, and their morals are so shaky and they're so flimsy with decision making.
Right.
Because as a man, it's our job to fill them up with knowledge, with guidance, with just things,
Mhm.
right? But women hate that for some reason, and they've been fooled to think that it's a bad thing to get that from a man. And and that's why we in the space that we in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a woman that want to be filled with your knowledge and with your wisdom and with your, you know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could be with somebody and wouldn't want that and see that as a bad thing. I don't see how you could be with a person and then you say, "Hey, take the wheel, make these decisions," and you feel bad about it because you
Right.
antsy and like that's weird. Why would you even be with that person then? Why are you giving that person that kind of control then? Because if
Mm.
you're gonna be with somebody, you have to trust them. Like I said, if any part of the plan is fucked up, the whole plan is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So when you
Yeah.
choose somebody, bro, you have to be able to have you will have faith in God and you will have faith in all this other shit, but you won't have faith in the person that you chose to lay down and share
You're
your
not gonna
time and
have
day.
faith in the person that's your gateway to God.
Hmm.
Your bridge to God, you won't
Exactly.
have faith in this man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have faith in that. That's crazy to me. But that's why I say people are weird. Like people get in a relationship and it's just weird to me. Because when I get into a relationship with somebody, yeah, we gotta have these kind of ties to each other because you're putting your life in somebody's hands. And I
Right.
just can't do that, bro. I'm just, especially not a woman, like, because
Mm.
like I said, women are so fickle. They don't want to learn, especially not a woman who not willing to take anything from me, and she always feels like we against each other, and she don't like she willing to take other people advice before she take mine, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't. That's how. Nah, I can't do it. That's how you get backdoored and shit. Cause
Yeah.
motherfuckers is weird, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You gotta have somebody that you could trust. You should be able to follow me. You should be able to put your trust in me without having any kind of doubts and worries.
Mm.
What the fuck we here for?
Why
And
is we
women don't do
here?
that. Women don't do that no more. So it's like, I mean, at least I don't think women care about that. So I'm not gonna trust you. If I'm not gonna trust you, bro. I'm good.
For
I'll let you
what?
have it. For what? That'll be foolish on me.
Yeah.
I ain't
You
trying to
have
be like, I ain't trying to be Romeo.
a Romeo or Batman.
I ain't gonna take no poison for you. I'm not gonna do it. So I ain't gonna. I'm good,
Hey.
bro. Cause I know you wouldn't do it for me. The only kind of motherfucker you have been took. Man, you know how many times, man, motherfucker done sit there and did stuff for a woman and find out she got another nigga. You know how heart crushing that'll be to a nigga.
It's every time. They always got a motherfucker. Even if they ain't communication with them. That's what I mean by having them in the orbit. They don't have to
Yeah,
be in communication with us. You just got to be in the orbit so they can finally answer the reply back to a message they sent months ago. Once they got out of a relationship or bored and can't find nobody to give them attention.
yeah. But
So
could you
that's why that's
imagine?
cheating too. That's why women having men in their orbit is cheating as well.
Yeah,
Cause women, just because you don't talk to them or reply back to them, it's the same. Cause the
yeah,
fact that they have access to you is form of cheating,
yeah.
and
Did you
it's
see the
making it
video
worse
when the
when you
dude talk
actually
about that? Did we watch that video
what's that?
when the dude asked? Oh yeah, we did see that video about the dude saying it's even if talking to a man, a woman talking to a man, why she got to do is disrespectful.
Mm.
Did we talk about
Not
that
sure you
earlier?
watch
Right?
it or not, but it's true.
It's true. He said, "Well, I don't know." Yeah, but it's true, bro. It's disrespectful. I think I spoke on that. It's disrespectful. So,
Yeah. I know we talked about it
so
before,
yeah, I
but
agree with you. It's disrespectful, bro. But that's what I'm saying. But dating women like I'm not saying women should be this just helpless. Oh, just do everything a nigga say. Follow.
that
But
don't
if
make you
it, but if
helpless.
it,
That make you
but but
helpful.
I'm saying, but if listening to this man and following his ways helps you,
It
why
makes you
fight it?
helpful, not helpless.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you
think
have
now if
benefit to this man who's telling you
And
to
you
do
tied
this
into
and
this
that,
man and you chose
you're
this man.
helpful.
Yeah, God, go ahead with it. Give it a
You
shot.
should
Bitch.
be a help
How
me.
about
So
this? Give it
everything
a
should
try.
be helping.
Give it a try, and if it don't work out, you ain't never got to do it again. But now that is
If
predicated
it don't work
on
out, you can die alone. You will always have that option.
you always got that option though. You could always die alone, bro. And like you, because I feel like society pushes relationships on people. You don't have to die with some. You don't have to be in a relationship with people, bro. You don't have to live by the restraints that the world limits you to. Like, bro, you could do what the fuck you want.
I think
Like,
women should be in a relationship. Women are made to be in a relationship. Otherwise, they're gonna make regular decisions that fuck up the world.
fuck up the world. That nigga crazy.
Who you think did all these damn Kamala votes? And had
Women.
motherfucking
Women.
sass motherfucker behind them and doing that shit too.
Women.
Imagine they do it. Imagine their agenda would have passed.
We'll never let that happen though. As you seen.
Exactly.
You
They
seen
would've
that
fucked up
even
the
with,
world.
but listen, you seen that this Trump had the most votes in ever from a swing from Democratic to Republican. Because even them Democrats weren't finna let them do that shit to them.
'Cause check
That
this
says
out.
something.
You know why? Because they would have fucked up the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we ain't gotta never worry about that. That's what I'm telling you. We ain't gotta. And we men ain't gonna let that shit happen. Real men in the world not gonna let that shit happen, bro.
'Cause
And
you
that's
know
what
they'll
make
fuck
women
up the world.
mad.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not
They
gonna let that
shouldn't
shit
be
happen. We're
alone.
not gonna let
They
that.
should be constantly around guidance. Cause how many times have a female came, a woman you deal with came with you with a stupid ass idea? A lot. And you gotta say, you gotta explain it to her why they don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah. yeah. A lot. And it's to a point where it be funny sometimes because when they bring it to you, the joy on their face and the look of accomplishment that they have without even starting it is something to behold. It's funny. And then they come running over there smiling, and you know me, I'm a very passionate, sensitive guy. So I hear it out. I tell me this.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Break it down. I want to know. And when I get the opportunity to shake some shit up, because I'm a petty bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake some shit up.
Mm.
I'm not. I was just saying this to our homeboys. I'm not a nigga that you can throw me an alley and I not take the shot. Like that's just the kind of nigga I am, bro. Like I be fighting with myself because I can't let I can't let this one slide.
It's principles.
It's principles. I gotta take this shot. Like nigga, so it's like, come on, bro. I'm gonna take the shot. But that's why I said I have to have a girl. If a girl wanted to deal with me, she had to have a sense of humor. She got to be able to take jokes. She got to be. She can't be sensitive. And I had my white baby mom. She's very sensitive. She was like very like everything. When you say something to her, cry about it. I remember back in the day, she used to be this very like cry baby. Anything you say to her, like you can't be with me and be soft skinned, bro. You got to be able to take some jokes. You get around my, but to be really honest with you, bro, it's really making you tough for if you get around my family,
right?
Because I got a family full of women that don't hold their tongue. The men you go meet, the men they gonna be nice, real respectable, but the women, man, they gonna talk their shit.
Cutthroat.
They gonna what cutthroat, nigga? Ain't no, man. These motherfuckers gonna talk. So it's really getting you ready for a motherfucker that's 10 times worse than me. Cause these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. And don't let it get, and then especially don't let no liquor get involved. Yeah. Somebody go show their ass. And you the new person there, you the person they don't know. So they gonna be, I'm just saying, bro, like women gotta, but
And
you know what's
some
funny?
people have people back home be like, you know, some people have that hospitality. Then you got some of them be like, they'll see your chick, they'll be like, who you?
Yep.
Who this chick is?
Yep. You know exactly what I mean. Who you? What number you is? Oh, you must be. Come on, man. That's the kind of family you got to deal with. You gonna have motherfuckers say some slick shit to you. They gonna do some shit like you got to be tough skinned. But I'm also a nigga, Bo, that I'm not a bring my bitch around my family type person.
Right. But I do that once every 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But thing about it is, like, you have a moment of speaking, a moment of non-speaking. You know what I'm saying? You be yourself, but at a certain moment, it's like, hey, yeah, it's a road when it come around. But hey, my folks, they have hospitality, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah. This shit
And
wild over
something
my
we don't talk about. Something don't discuss. Keep it minimal. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Not in my fucking house. Not in my fucking house.
Cause I'm a proud person myself. I'm don't really know my shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Motherfuckers don't be knowing my shit. So it's never every time a girl meets my family, it's because they beg me. Oh, I want to meet your family. I want to be, and I'll be like, bro, you don't want to meet these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, it's not that they bad people, but listen, bro, it's just a lot of shit that I don't think that me and you need to even worry about dealing with by bringing you around.
right.
And it's just like, but motherfuckers want to meet people that you love. But I just don't care for it. Like I don't have to meet my girl people. I don't mind if she comes from a culture where she, is important that the father meets the son, and because I'm all about respecting other people's shit. So it's no problem for me, but I don't care. It's not like something I would be pushing for you to do. I don't care with being close with your family. I don't care being close with your friends. I care about being close with you and the family we build. And I'm not, and just when I say that doesn't mean I'm gonna be mean and nasty to him. It's just like it's not something that I'm ever gonna like push on you. It's never gonna be something that I bring up because I'm cool. I'm just cool on it. We go see your people. We can go see your people every day, but it's never gonna be something like, hey man, let's go see your people. I'm good. But and like the funny part about it is, bro, most women that I've been with and I met their family love me. And that's why I don't really want to meet people family. I think now that when I say it out loud, it makes sense because it kind of make you kind of like, damn, she cool. The family loving you. You get trapped into the web, but the wet family treats you good, and next thing you know, boom, you're in a relationship. Gotcha. You don't even know what happened.
And they start serving you like a king that you are and shit.
Yeah, start chirping you. Next thing you know, you enjoying that shit. Like, damn, I ain't had this before. And the family treat good. The mama, you could go tell your. Hey, I like seeing those videos where I don't know if you've seen it. Where the one lady, the dude, he be whenever he gets mad at his Spanish, he go tell her mom, and her mom come over and she make her cook and she'll cook for him. And I love that shit. Boy, that's some G shit, nigga. I love that fucking shit, bro. The mom love you and the daughter love you, so it's like. You get to go eat at mom, and mom make sure that daughter don't be just out here wilding like
she out here serving a man and shit.
Yeah,
keep
like
her
treat your man good. Yeah, keep your feed your man, do what you're supposed to do. Let that man. Yeah, I love those videos, bro. G shit. I think those are dope, man.
We need some more of those super produced.
Yeah, man.
We need those in mass production.
Yeah, I'm all for that, man. Like they having fun and shit, man. Yeah, go kill and go. Cause that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Hey, let's have a fun family. Let's laugh and joke and have a good. But at the same time, let's value each other the same. Let's value each other with the same. Let's not try to put one value above the other. And I think that's that's the best kind of relationships. And I think that's the kind of relationship that you can have being with in messing with foreign women. And I know not all foreign women are saying some of them are becoming Americanized too, because American ways are so captivating and so influential, and the beautiful people and the stars and the lady. I get it. But if you can get you a genuine, like low key, real, I think you can and have a good life, man. No problem. Gotta worry about all that hype shit.
If they out there.
They out. They out there, bro. You done learned the signals now. You know exactly what to do. I seen you
Hey,
been working at that
love.
business. I see you
The
been working
love.
that shit though.
Yeah.
Got new sounds on there locked in. Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna get my love sound in this motherfucker.
Mm.
Let y'all know how much I love. Even if love don't love me back. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of. I remember what else that somebody asked me about on the last podcast.
The what?
I said I'm trying to remember what somebody said to me about the last podcast too. I was gonna speak on, but I don't got that shit.
About how much you love military women.
Nah.
Hey,
I should make you because you got away with not naming these motherfuckers, bro. And I watched the podcast and I said name them, and you ain't named no. I ain't say name them like
we're
names,
not finna
but tell
names,
me the boat. What time? You got to give me cues so I can know, bro. Because
Truman?
like I said,
Truman.
You be lying,
Truman?
bro. You be trying to paint this picture.
Truman.
Did I mess with one person.
Barrett with the barge.
The barge.
Well, that's the time frame when we was in the barge. That's one of the time.
I know. I'm thinking when we was in the bar. No, okay, wait.
Yeah,
the one chick that I messed with on the Truman was a white girl. That's it. So if it's not that one, I don't know.
PS chick.
Oh no, it's two girls. Okay, it's two.
Well, I ain't talking about the PS chicks.
It's three girls. It's true. Okay, three girls on the Truman.
Then
I was
LS
on the Truman.
or the LSSH, whatever that is. AO.
I ain't mess with no AOs.
I gotta find out who this chick is. But I got her in my mind, man. I know cause she real. Her and the old girl were best friend, man. She was a high yellow giant.
Nah, you got me confused.
She was real
with somebody
feisty.
Else.
Nope.
You got me confused with somebody else. You got me confused with Ked or somebody, or James, fucking Skinner, or somebody else.
I remember cause the reason I know you mad cause you talked shit about her the first time you saw her, and then she fell in love, and she would chase you ever since then.
You're a motherfucking lie.
Yep.
It ain't. That's nobody. That's nobody that happened to with me on the.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to find out.
Well,
I'm have to find out what department. I think she was AO. She might have been in another department. I know she hung around.
She wasn't no AO, and I know for a fact she wasn't no AO.
I know she was a high yellow giant.
I don't really know no high.
She was a high yellow giant. Cause think about it, I remember she said she was gonna come to the cook. That when it was in the barracks room. She was gonna come cook for you if she didn't come cook for you.
I don't know.
High yellow joint. She was a high yellow joint.
Nah, you got me confused. It wasn't no high yellow joint.
Nope. It was a high yellow joint.
Nah.
Yeah. Cause I think she came. She came in mid shipyard, I think.
How she look?
We were still in the shipyard. And soon as I think she was an AO, cause I remember as soon as she got there, they gave her a fucking barracks room. I'm like, what? Cause they only give motherfuckers it kind of senior.
Was we in Portsmouth?
Portsmouth, yeah.
This one we was in the barracks room. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I remember she got there. As soon as she got there, that motherfucker got a barracks room. And she was fresh in the Navy, I'm pretty sure.
What rank was she?
Like a 8-3 or fucking E nothing.
Nah, you got me confused with somebody else.
No,
Matter of fact,
I remember.
I'm finna go look up. I'm finna go look up.
Shit, cause that motherfucker had
what year was that?
She had a barracks room.
Usually
you had to be there like 3 years, or you had to be a fucking third or something. Third or second.
What year was that?
We was in the shipyard, and so 05 there, so like 06 to 07, I think. I got there in 05 and went to shipyard the next year. So like 06, between 06 and 07 or something.
I'm finna find out because you got me interested. Because I know that
It's a high yellow jump, and she was cool
nah,
with
bro,
old
you
girl
got me
too.
confused with somebody else, bro. I'm telling
Cause she
you.
was cool with old girl. Old girl was cool, then they became not cool at one point in time.
With who? Who is old girl that she was cool with? You don't even
The
remember
marriage
her.
jump, man.
The
Lewis.
married joint.
She was
Blanford
cool with
Lewis?
Lewis.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Only person I know that was friends with Lewis was the white girl that I seen.
I don't know the
I
white
think
girl.
I think you getting these girls confused.
I'm not. Cause this chick here, she was either mixed or she was Spanish. I think she was just mixed.
Cause this is I think that you get because the white girl, because remember, what's his name? Melvin Beverly knew her too, the white girl that was friends with Blanford Lewis. And him and Sarver knew her. And they saw that she had a crush on me. And so she was like but
this was
it was not no, I don't know no light.
This one had some spiciness to it and some sassness to it, so it wasn't her.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. I'm finna look it up real. I'm finna go to the Truman 06.
Well, you got a fucking fan page?
Nah, you can go to U.S. Navy cruise books.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we on there?
Yeah, nigga.
She wasn't there. She probably wasn't there doing. Was she there doing the cruise?
No, it don't matter. But every year, even when we didn't go on cruise, nigga, we still made cruise books. We still had to get dressed up.
You
and
only
stand in
took
front
one
of,
picture. Only
Yeah.
took one picture.
They take
That
a
was
picture
on
of
middle
you.
cruise.
Yeah, they take you. Yeah. Nah, bro, we done took pictures.
Nope. We
Let
only
me
took
see.
one picture.
I'm
That
finna
was in
see.
middle
06,
cruise.
07.
That was
'Cause
in
I
middle
know
cruise.
we done
went on
stood-
cruise like 08, I think.
Yeah, but I'm saying we do because they
Actually, we went like 07, I think. 07,
Bro, what I'm
08,
saying
we
is,
went.
I done been in pictures where they take pictures of the boat when it was dry dock and they was fixing on it. They got pictures of us fixing on the boat. That's all a part. That nigga, you gonna take pictures throughout the whole time of being on the boat. They just
like
make it to the
3,000
cruise book.
motherfuckers.
So if you didn't go out on cruise when you did do it, when you were working on dry dock fixing the boat, they're gonna have pictures and put that shit into the book too.
I
'Cause
wonder
you're
was she
still
a
a part of that.
SH, man? Was she a SH or LS or something?
But I'm trying to tell you, bro. I know the AOs we fuck with.
She probably wasn't an AO.
She wasn't.
But she was cool with
Mess
AOs.
with no AOs, bro. Yeah, that's what I said. She couldn't have been
She
an
probably
AO.
wasn't an AO.
I
She
could
wasn't
tell
an
you.
AO.
Now I could tell you somebody who I think you might be talking about, but you
you
got
know
it
who I'm talking
confused
about.
by who friend she is.
Who?
It was this girl on the boat named Sandyford. She was a tall Spanish girl.
No, not her.
She was the
Not
SH.
Not her.
She was friends with Christina, the other
her,
tall.
She was short. That one was short.
That wasn't me, bro.
She was short. It was she.
It was that.
It was she. Who else could it be?
I don't know. It could have been. It could have been Cad. It could have been. I don't know. It couldn't have been me, bro. It could have not been me because I would know who you talking about, and the fact that you don't know who she is either lets me know that this person ain't real. It's not me. It let me know that this person not me, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you.
No, man. But shit, we coming up on our 4-hour mark. You know.
Yeah, bet. It was a good show, man. Yeah.
By next time,
Bo like to end it with that bullshit. Yeah, you know, he tried to end it. I'm gonna keep looking though. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep looking.